All right. Can y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. Let me put on my shades on this lovely light. So I am drinking um literally I am drinking some Amsterdam lemonade. And this is what I'm drinking, y'all. Okay. Mm. Woo, that drink is strong. Okay. So this drink is really, 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 really strong. We are live. And when y'all come on in here, show love. And we about to get the show started. Man, hi. Said, is he coming? I'm here. Okay. They said, she said, anyone here from Wiley? Hello. Christian said, where is Wiley? Right here. Okay. 20 minutes have gone by now. All right. So are y'all good? Can y'all hear me? We got to get this show started. They said Wiley got on the shade, so it's about to be some BS. So I am here for it. But it's a lot that we gotta discuss. We gotta get into some stuff here, okay? Really, for real, for real. So you know, I'm just over it, y'all. It's a lot today. I got on my shades. Well, y'all come on in here. Hey, hi. Hello, Couture Bay. Can we do a date, Couture Bay? Couture Bay, if you could come on. She is so beautiful, you guys. And I'm so proud of her success as a creator because Couture Bay, she is doing it, you guys. I love that about her. She's doing her content. She is growing. She's very beautiful. I love her. She's very successful. Otherwise, she's very faithful to the Wiley show. She calls in, she share. We have a beautiful relationship. I've been knowing about her for years. Okay, let's do a virtual date, Couture Bay. Whenever you're ready to hit the link and let's do a virtual date. Okay, all right. We could do a virtual date. Okay, we definitely could do a virtual date, and I would love that if you down. You know what I'm saying? If you down for that, if you know what I'm saying, if you're down for that. But I love you. Okay. Hi, welcome, or sorry, welcome. They said our virtual date. We could do a virtual date, okay, or in person, whatever it's taking. Okay. Now we got some stuff to get into, and it's about to get real, real. Can y'all hear me and see me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me and see me really good. And people been calling me. Y'all be in the bushes, child. You never know who's gonna be watching the Wiley show, baby. They be in the bushes calling, and they'll call my phone. Um, they said right here, "LOL, Wiley is funny as hell." Thank you. Wiley, I want a real date. Yes, come on, Nate. You already know what it is, but you told me on the phone, Nate. Now we about to get into some things real quick. Okay. We talking, this is us, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into Storm Monroe, whatever. But Nate, I've had poured my heart out to him on the phone, right? I poured my heart out to him, like, hey, I like you, whatever. And he was like, you ain't shit, or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm playing games. But me and Nate do have chemistry, you know what I'm saying? We do have chemistry, but Nate is not into me like into females, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is chemistry there. He's just a snack. And I love that he's over here watching the Wiley show. They said we can hear and see you fine. Thank you. They said Nate wants a date. Yeah, we have a date. We can have more than a date, because if you got the Hennessy, we can go on a date, whatever you want to go. We already went to the gun range. We can go to the air. We can go whatever you want to go. A nice little steak. Mm-hmm. Wherever you want to go, we can be there. Okay. They said sure not. It's bread basket only. Okay. Yes. I love you. You're so rude. Oh man. I'm just literally so lit because I've just been on a high with these influx of new followers. So new people, they just calling me the cricket eye bandit. So I'm like, I'm ashamed. Let me put my shades on. And then I have to start rocking what my audience give me. They bought me cologne, they bought me shades, and I need to start wearing this stuff. This stuff is expensive. People be buying. Bought me a Gucci bag and all that. So I gotta start rocking what people give me. I really do. I really do. I gotta start rocking with the items that y'all buy me and buy from the store. I gotta start rocking that. I got to. They said, anybody else? Hi. And I got some people on Facebook watching us too. Hey, Facebook. Love y'all. Okay. Now we about to get into this subject. I talked to y'all, and let me get into this subject really quickly. I want to get into our first subject here. And I gotta drag this person. I don't want to drag him because we was just singing his praises earlier, but put his ass on the screen. This bald-headed man, okay, didn't want to pay his child support, eating all this type of yoni, squirting in them, didn't want to pay no child support. I just want y'all to know that I need justice and I'm being railroaded because I'm black. It did all that crime. I didn't even know this dude, this deadbeat dad, had a new song out. So he went on the neighborhood talk and they posted. Let me see if I can show y'all. Literally went on the neighborhood talk and said, like, on the neighborhood talk, oh, and said that he got a new record. And I didn't even know the man had a new record out. So give me a second. I'm gonna go to the neighborhood talk. This is a shocker for me because it took me a while to find. I'm like, he got a new record out, and the song came out in February, and the name of the song came out back in February, and the name of the record, you guys, if y'all want to stream it, it is called, let me go back to my Spotify. Hold on. The name of that song is called Don't Think You Ever Love Me. It's a very depressing song, but let me screen share and show y'all this. Let me screen share this and show y'all this. Okay. Cause this whole CRIES,
and getting the fans motivated, trying to get y'all to stream the song. But I'm feeling discouraged. This divorce has killed my spirit. I can deal with heartbreak. I could deal with a divorce. I didn't want it. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't see it coming. But I can deal with a divorce. I'm a big boy, you know. But it hurts. And I really just thought, if I can be number one, I really feel like it'll be all worth it that I went through this unexpected divorce. So whatever DJs you know, whatever on-air personalities you know, whatever music directors you know, program directors you know, whatever hotlines and phone calls you could make into radio stations, if we just go crazy for the next 48 hours, we can get to number one. And I'd be very happy. It would mean a lot to me to be number one. I wonder if I'm going to even scrap this whole album because I'm feeling that discouraged. And I don't want to offend anybody who I made this album with, but because it's so great. It's so great, this album. I've been out here trying to get to number one from so
Now, this man, please stream, begging for stream. This so pathetic. Negro, you could Tyrese, don't play with me, bruh. I have seen you send you multiple emails to your team, and none of my requests is honored. Automatic messages, the runaround. You don't have to beg for streams when you can come here and sit with the Wiley Show. And I will tell my producers they are older church ladies, seasoned church ladies, young women, middle-aged women, and they would have streamed your song. You think you're too good enough to do blogs, and you think, oh, I'm Tyrese, I'm bald-headed, I was in the Fast and the Furious, everybody know who I am. No, you have to come back, because everybody that know of you now, they just know you as a crybaby. You're always crying about something. But if you wanted to take it serious about this new song that you had out, we would have promoted it. But you got to come on the show. You got to show love. You was on your Instagram live with your girlfriend, and she's beautiful, by the way, and you was on your GPS on your way to a concert, but you was just crying because ain't nobody supported your record. Baby, if you want people to support your record, come on the Wiley Show. Let's do a one-on-one interview. That's not hard. Y'all artists back in the day when y'all started, y'all would go all around. Y'all would go to shows. Y'all would go to Wendy. It was so many shows. Oprah. You would go to Roseanne, Ricky Lake, you know, and I'm Jerry Springer. Y'all would do all this stuff. BET. Y'all would do all this stuff, but y'all think it's all right to just release the shit. Oh, Wiley hereby. No, bitch. I didn't even know you had a song out. I didn't even know you had a record out. I didn't. I did not know. I literally couldn't even hardly find it on iTunes, and I had to go and Google Tyrese's new song, and Don't Think You Ever Love Me. It's not even under your name, Tyrese. And it's in August. Now, unless you got another song out, but this is what I seen on the website. And this is all the way back in February. Let me let y'all see this. Hold on one second. Because he talking like promoting something that came out in the winter. That's what he talking about. Get vulnerable on a new song, Don't Think You Ever Love Me. I guess that was him going against his ex-wife or whatever the case may be. But it's August. We're not in February. People don't want to hear that tired, depressing music. They want to talk about their booty hole and how it's brown and how they soaking wet down to their kneecaps. I don't wear no bra. It's wet, it's gushy, it's sticky. That's what this song. Let me go to some of the lyrics of this song, okay? The lyrics of this record, because it's so depressing. Ooh, if I can find it. Made my mistakes, honey, you made yours too. I can't erase all the shit you put each other through. We were supposed to be together through the good and through the bad, but you folded under pressure. Left out love in the past. Did you ever love me? Or was it the things I did for you? Gave you all my heart, but I guess it wasn't enough for you. Oh no. I know it's give and take, and I give all I can give. Said you won't be there, darling, and you turn around and you dipped. When things got rough, you chose to run. I don't think you ever loved me. This is a beta. Not like you said you did. Oh, wasted my time. You wouldn't try. Beta. I don't think you ever loved me. And that's why you quit. We made a promise to God to love to end of days. But just like that, it's all gone away. As I sit here wondering, blaming myself for everything, I can't help but think, why me? Why me? Why me? Without any warning or explanation. You decided for the both of us that you would be better off without me. Baby, that's so fucked up. When things got rough, you choose to run. I don't think you ever loved me. Not like you said you do. Oh, wasted my time. You wouldn't even try. I don't think you ever loved me. And that's why you quit? To give all my yesterdays? How can you make our tomorrow and throw them all away? I'm all out of answers. But one thing is clear: when things got rough, and half of it, baby, beta, you chose to run. You chose to run. I never tried to run. I don't think you ever loved me. Yes, love you. Not like you said you did. Yes, I said I did. That's a stupid lie. Wasted my time. Wasted those times. You wouldn't try. I don't think you ever loved me, beta. That's why I had to separate. And that's why you quit. Oh. You didn't love me like you said you did. It's in God's plan. It's in God's hands now. No. It's some more no's. No. Oh, there is no way you did. Do you still believe? Do you still believe? I still believe in our love. This the most depressing song. I see why your ex-wife left you. You a beta. You weak. Crying, weeping. Don't no real woman want no man weeping. Baby, I love you. Too depressing. You a little cuckoo. And it's okay to be a little cuckoo because I was a little cuckoo. You too depressing. Take your bald-headed self to Grady Hospital psychiatric ward. You had lost your mind. You too sad. You too big and buff. All that crying. What happened to real men? Real men back in the day would take a drive-by and go eat a sandwich and go deal with their baby mama. They got a side family on the east and got a wife on the west, got babies on the north. What happened to real men? What all this crying? You too black to be doing all that. Sit down. This is pathetic. Who wrote this song? Because this is sad, Tyrese. This is sad. How you gonna act to acting like a wimp? This is pathetic. Let me take a drink because this is pathetic. Don't no woman want no man always crying. Just weeping. Pathetic. I can't believe this the same Tyrese that I lusted out there and played with myself when I was watching him get it in with Taraji P. Henson and Baby Boy. Is this the same man that I lust when I watch Fast and the Furious when he take off his shirt? Is this the same man that when he was running outside with those muscles chasing after the kidnapper when they kidnapped his son? I can't believe I had wet dreams about this crybaby. This man cried more than my nieces. Baby, I love you. There's no way you did. Do you still believe? Do you still believe? I still believe and I love you. Too weak. Women want real thugs when you rough them up on the side, call them a couple of bees. They don't want you all that crying. I'll take you to child. You're too weak. Man, that man is weak. I don't understand that. How did his ex-wife look? Do y'all got his ex-wife? Let me find out his ex-wife. Let me do a little digging. Ex-wife, Tyrese, and she better be black. Oh, she better not be no Wonder Bread. Oh, she better not be no Wonder Bread. Which one is his ex-wife? Anybody? What's her name? Is this his ex-wife? What's her name? Oh, this it right here. Norma Gibson. Is that it? Let me see. What's her name? Anybody know her? Oh, no. Her name was Samantha Lee. Ooh, that's a country name. Let me find a picture of Samantha Lee Gibson. Let me see. Hold up, play. I'm a little tipsy. Hold up. Ooh, Samantha Lee Gibson. Let me see. Let me get a picture of her. Who? It is her. Let me zoom in on here. Let me zoom in on her. She ain't got no chest meat. Where's her rack? That's probably why he crying. He probably ain't got end up on that right. Flat chested, but ain't nobody. Look at that. Just look at that. Did all that crying with your chocolate black self. Dark skinned people, we don't cry. We are thugs. We aggressive. We don't do all that crying. You ain't light skinned. You ain't no light bread. You ain't no light bright. You ain't no light bug. Is this his recent ex-wife that got him crying? You crying because you don't want to pay that child support. Doing all that crying, that sad song. I can't even get how many minutes was that song? You had the audacity, the milligative gall to have that song 6 minutes and 36 seconds. I can't even get that 6 minutes and 36 seconds back. That sad song. Got me all emotional. Got me drinking because you all that crying. And then you got up there, I need y'all right now to buy my record. I ain't buying nothing. Only thing I'm going to give you a box of socks from Neek. Go on over there. Go on to Neek house with all that crying. I'm a go on over to Neek. Don't even come on my show. I'm a send you over there to Neek so y'all both can go over there and cry. She can cry over some fishes, and you can go and cry over some love. All that pathetic crying. Make no sense. I'm getting kind of mad and angry that he did all that crying. Weeping mad because we ain't streamed that sad, pathetic record. Talking about call I ain't calling no radio station. Nah. I'm going to call him and tell him don't play it. Didnt in the morning, you better not play that record in the morning. Better not play it. Yeah, I might just call the radio station, tell them don't play it. You better not play that Tyrese record. I'm going to boycott that radio station. I ain't going to never listen to Didnt in the morning. Didnt, you better not play that. I want to hear that sad song like I'm at somebody's funeral. No. Baby, please. I still believe it. She left you. Move on. You a man. There's plenty of women out there. She was a solid 3 at best. She one of the best looking women at a solid 3. Look at that body. Speed bump body. Man, please crying over that. Man, dump her and keep moving. You supposed to be a high value, all that crying. Please. She's supposed to be crying for you, begging for your chocolate stick. All that crying you doing. That just made me mad. All that crying. I don't like, man, every day they crying, weeping, sad, pathetic, got all that money. I should be crying. I'm broke. Paying rent. I want to cry. I just pay rent and I'm sad. Bank account local. I got to pay light bill, gas bill, water bill. Water should be free. It comes from God. Why I got to pay for water? God said, let there be light. He didn't say, let there be light, but you got to pay for the kilowatts with ComEd or Amber Energy. He said, let there be light. He ain't put no bill to it. Well, if you lose 452 kilowatts, that's going to be $800. It was free. He said, let there be light. It was light. He didn't charge us. I'm mad. I want to cry. Since you want to cry, I want to get me a brand new Bentley truck, but I can't afford the truck. Get up out of here. You crying, got all that money in the bank, crying in that expensive car you got you a staff, you crying. You need to be body slammed. Folks can't hardly pay their rent, can't even hardly get their back untwisted, can't get their new teeth. They got 55 root canals they need. They should be crying. You crying over a woman that moved on and you got that big old bean and money. Man, please. Sympathize with you, you pathetic human being, you. People can't even hardly keep above water. Credit score low. They going through on the verge of homelessness. One check away, you homeless. And you want to cry and want some sympathy to stream that. I ain't streaming nothing. Now I'm going to stream some, all right. I'm going to stream a promoter and I want to do 12 rounds with you in the YMCA. All that crying. You need to man up. Can't believe he did. I just can't believe Tyrese did that. Something wrong with he's manic. I know he's manic. Crying, sad, talk about old records. He a little manic. Bipolar. He probably got it. It's okay. Get some help. You depressed. Go on, get you some help. I ain't got no sympathy. You could buy the best therapy that money can buy. You ain't like me on a waiting list for 5 more years. I have to fight to keep my sanity, and you sitting here got all that money, depressed, and you got money to pay for the best therapy. I ain't got no sympathy for you, sir. Sit down. All that money you got in that bank, and you crying. I can't even hardly get my teeth clean. My insurance won't cover it. And you crying because a woman, she left you and you still rich. I understand if your ping didn't get up, it don't work. I understand if you was on life support. Then I understand you giving her ugly cry. But you good. Sit down. Shut up. Releasing that sad song. Our mindset ain't on that. We trying to move on and live our life. You trying to beg us poor folks to stream that record. And we want to feel happy. Turn up time. We want to hear that sad song. Anyway, I'm just upset. That made me a little pissed. I couldn't believe he gonna ask us to stream that and dictate to us. We ain't doing that. I haven't called no radio stations back. When did I call a radio station? I think when Brandy released 211. Was it 211, Paul? I don't think you was with me. Was that 211? 211? Or was it 11-7? The one that she did with Chris Brown. I don't know what's doing. That was the last time I called the radio station. I ain't calling for that sad song. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm sorry. This is my first time. At one point, we was singing Tyrese praises early with Vlad. He's sitting there crying. You would have came out better gone on Vlad TV and go viral. That would have got some streams. Because I honestly, and not Tyrese, I'm gonna speak for you honestly, Mr. Gibson. I didn't even know you had a song out, player. I didn't even know you had a song out. No cap. Didn't even know you had a song out. Didn't know it. I didn't know you released a record. If it wasn't for Kyle for the neighborhood talk that got fired from the shade room, I wouldn't have known. And he should be crying. He lost his job, got harassed from a celebrity. They came hard on Kyle. So I understand. Even he stopped crying. Kyle ain't crying. He looking good. He got a 6-pack, beautiful. He ain't got them teeth straight, smell like brown sugar. He ain't crying. Sweating, glistening that sweat, glistening real good in that sweat, working out, got that beautiful brown skin, face smell like brown sugar, and dinner rolls. He went there, he stopped all that crying. And you still cry all that money in the bank. Do we have? Let's move on. Did y'all, honestly, did y'all know Tyrese had a new song out? Press 1 if y'all knew Tyrese had a song out. And be honest, don't sit and lie. Did y'all honestly knew Tyrese had a new song out? Press 1. Press 1 if y'all knew Tyrese had a new song out. Press 1. Press 2, you didn't know it exists. Press 1, you knew he had a new song out. Press 2, you didn't know it exists. Press 1, you knew he had a new song out. Press 2, you didn't know it exists. Press 1 if you knew he had a song out. Press 2, you didn't know it exists. Press 1, you knew he had a song. Press 2, you didn't know it exists. There we go. Somebody say, yes, I turn every time. Okay. Let's move on from that. You talking about something. What was that? Who texted me? Okay. So I want to talk. K. Michelle came at Darius because Darius is a food critic and he's going around being a food critic for people food. So this is what K. Michelle had to say. K. Michelle said this, quote, Darius Crooks, shut your B ass up. Bread tastes like rocks. Digging in your nose cooking with your, what is that? Ugly hair on your chest. I said what I said. You are in no position to be a food critic with Kool-Aid and binge. I came, I saw, I said, tearing black business down is pathetic, just like putting Hennessy in everything. Well, first of all, K. Michelle, who are you to be coming for Darius? One, you supposed to be recovering because you put all that concrete in your booty cheek and you had high blood, your blood pressure was going up high. Who the what? And I don't see it for you, honey, because you still got me blocked. You blocked me on my main page and you blocked me on my troll page. Okay. So I don't see it for you, honey. Okay. I stopped messing with you when you blocked me about 6 years ago. You blocked me on my main page and you blocked me on my troll page. But this is what Darius had to say about this restaurant. This is a very popular restaurant, supposed to be in Memphis. And this is what Darius had to say. And I want to say shout out to Neighborhood Talk. But this is what Darius had to say. Okay. Okay. Hold on. She always out there trying to get in somebody's business, lady. Go work on that botched body. Okay. Now, Darius said this. Okay. Oh, this is all came a show tweet. She said, "You not about to walk in my city and tear the black woman owned businesses down because you learn about your funnel. We cook in Memphis, Tennessee. You gonna take that ish somewhere else. Done talking. Sassy B word. First of all, K Michelle, you're not the mayor or governor of Memphis, Tennessee. Okay." You don't even live in Memphis anymore, honey. You fled down there to play with R. Kelly. So sit on down because you sat in front of Jason Lee when he was a plus size man, and you said, "Oh, R. Kelly saved me from my abuser," and you went on and abused your body with all that concrete and nails and cement. So have several seats, honey. You cannot tell me and criticize Darius because he decided to give promo to those restaurants, whether it's good or bad. We're talking about that restaurant. Now let's get into this review that got K Michelle in her feelings. Okay, this is what Darius had to say.
The frost.
So, oh wow, they got music playing. So anyway, can't do that. I gotta get all my coins. But what he said it was dry. He said the cornbread was dry. He said this was dry. He said the cupcakes was dry. And then he got in the car and he said, "Don't even go there." He said, "Don't go. Don't support. Just don't go." Okay, but that's his opinion. Just like the chime guy that does review. He give people a 4, a 5, a 6. He criticized. That's what they do. But y'all don't come for these white critics that criticize black restaurants. I never seen you, K Michelle, with that red wig and that pus and oozing out your cheeks. I never seen you go after these white critics from the New York Times, all these food critics in Memphis, and when they criticize a restaurant. But when a black person decides to criticize a restaurant, you have a problem. Just because you black and you have a restaurant, that don't mean it's good food. We supposed to be honest with our people first. Y'all and these restaurant owners, I want y'all to hear that. Y'all think just because it's a black owned that we supposed to eat that dry chicken with no season. We supposed to eat that bland greens. We supposed to eat them soggy French fries. We supposed to eat that dry meatloaf. We just gotta take it because it's black owned. No, if it's trash, I don't care if you purple owned, I'm gonna say it's trash. Okay? Let's keep it all the way real. I'm going to say it is trash. It tastes bad. I went to a Jamaican restaurant, the chicken wings, it was dry. I don't know. And I told the Jamaican guy, he said, "What man? Did you like the wings, man?" I said, "No, it's very dry. Didn't have no, it looked like you came from the dry desert." And I said, Jamaican supposed to make me, it's supposed to be spicy, supposed to make me tingle, supposed to make me smell like Bob Marley. It was too dry. Oh man, it wasn't dry. Oh man, no, it was. You can't tell me something. I know my taste buds. It was dry. Disgusting drink. And then I thought the cocoa bread tastes like cocoa. It was dry, thick bread. Prison bread. Tastes like I'm in jail. Like a choke. It almost choked me. Oh man, no. It's cocoa bread. Really good. Anyone know cocoa? It was trash. Doodle bread. Get that out of my face. And I'm sorry. I should be able to give my opinion. I don't want, and I understand my friend, he want to take me on a little date or whatever. I act a little ignorant, but he asked me how it was. It was trash. I ain't going to say the restaurant name out there in Carrollton. I think it was Island something. It was garbage. It was doodle bread. It tastes like no cocoa. Change the name to thick prison bread. Just change the name. Just change it. I keep it real. All that prison bread, got a nerve to call it cocoa bread. The only reason I wanted some cocoa bread is because I was watching Just Wright with Queen Latifah and Common, and he said, "What you know about cocoa bread?" I know about cocoa bread. That's the only reason why I wanted cocoa bread. That's the only reason why I wanted me some cocoa bread. Because I was watching Just Right, and they said, "Oh, can I get some cocoa bread?" And Common said to her while he was recovering from his injury, he said to Queen Lady, "What you doing about cocoa?" "I know about cocoa bread." That's what made me. I didn't know it was no choke sandwich. That stuff was thick down my throat. If that's what they have in Jamaica, I don't want to go there. No. Going there, that thick bread down my throat. I'm going to stay right here. Go to Chicago, eat me some Harold's. And I tell Harold's, it got to be cooked fresh. I don't want no old chicken you going to dump in the grease. I tell them all the time, I said I want it cooked fresh, and I'm looking. I'm looking to see if they're going to drop it and it be fresh. It better be fresh. I don't want no chicken wings you had in there in that heat light for 5 days ago, and then you drop it and you better batter it up and drop it in that water fresh. I mean, not water, but grease. I'm a little tipsy. Okay? And I'm sorry I had to do this, but I'm still upset at K. Michelle because she had me blocked. And I like K. Michelle because she wrote a song towards her son, A Mother's Prayer. I love K. Michelle for her music, but I have to do a little protest temporarily because she had me blocked. And she had me blocked. I was just a little critical. She can't take a little advice. I don't know if I said her wig was even. I don't even remember what I said. If somebody can find what I said about K. Michelle back in the day, let me know. But she did block me. But now you want to come for Darius, and you a fan because you talking about he digging his nose when he cook his food. That means you've been watching him. And you don't own Memphis. That ain't your city. Sit down. Shut up. Didn't you have a restaurant and flopped? I have to say, and I ain't trying to take up for Darius, but I don't like when people want to come for him. Unwarranted. If you don't like his reviews, go watch somebody else. K. Michelle, you ain't got to watch. Take your wound vac and sit down. You ain't got to watch. It is that simple. You watch just to criticize. And then the restaurant owner, I didn't like what you said about my restaurant. Well, ma'am, shut down. If you don't like it when people talk about you, everybody ain't going to say your food tastes good. You can shut down if that's what you believe. I mean, I just don't believe you said that about my dry cup. If it was dry, it was dry. Sit down. Get out of order. You don't talk to me like that. You're a lady. You're supposed to be silent. Get in that kitchen and cook. And work on the recipe. Get on my face like that. I wish you would come on my face if I say something about your restaurant. You a woman. You better bring that husband if you got one. Talking about, I didn't like what you said. So what? I said it. You better leave me alone before I call the health department. I know you got some violations. I know you got something hooked up and ain't hooked up right. I already know it's a couple. I know it's a couple of roaches back there. Better go on before I call Gabrielle Union. She work at the health department. She did and deliver us some evil. Eva. Get someone to sit down. Woo. My towels instead of dry, so I had to use my sweater. Ain't no problem because it's clean and it's my house. And if you don't like it, talk to your mama about it. Don't talk to me. And I know I'm funny, but I'm gonna keep it real. K. Michelle, you need to stop that. I'm tired of you select. You can't come. I could come to your set. Who are you? Like somebody told me you can't come. I was in Marty's. What up? You can't stop me from coming. You don't own that club. Forbid me to come in there. I call the city to shut it down. I know it's a couple of crime, credit card fraud, activity, gang activity. I say something to get it shut down. I came in that proud, and I wanted somebody to do something. It won't be no club. Can't tell me what I can go. And I saw somebody in the club that was talking all that mess on there. I was right there. I said, "Come on, player." Yeah, what? You can't tell me not to come. You don't own that club. That old white man in there owned that club. Can't tell me I can't come to this club. Who are you? Sit down. Get out of my face. I went there and mind my own business in the corner. We're back to K. Michelle. We love Darius. That's my brother. And me and Roland kind of fell out because Darius said that Roland Martin is messy. He is messy because Roland on Twitter, let me see if I can find his tweet. He always complaining. Man. Let me go to Roro. Good God Almighty. Let me go to Roro. So Roland on Twitter, he at the NABJ, the National Black Association, right? Supposed to be somewhere breaking store. He in there dancing. And this what he complaining. Let me see if I can find. I don't know if he still got that tweet up. Oh, he deleted it. He deleted it. Dog. He deleted the tweet. Because he was complaining about the DJ. I should have screenshotted it. Oh, no, he didn't. It's still up. Okay. Let me do this. Give me a second. Now, this supposed to be rolling. He supposed to be breaking story for Black America. He complaining about the DJ. Let's get to this tweet. Give me a second, y'all. He complaining about the DJ. Because me and him fell out because of Darius. He said, quote, "I hate bad DJing, and I'm experiencing this right now at the NABJ. How do you play a song that have the floor full, then you play a song that clears the floor? All DJ, read the damn room and stop DJing for you. Honey, sit down. Shut up. Just because they want to see your big white tail there, hookah, like because you an alpha, sit down. You can't even step right. Look like you stumping roaches. Out of breath. Yelling at your staff because they can't get the equipment hooked up. That's the wrong slide. That's the wrong slide. That's the wrong slide. Not that one. Not that one. Bring it back to me. Yelling at your staff. And you worried about the DJ. Sit down. CNN would never. Spitting on people cash outs and super chat at a convention dancing. I see why CNN fired you. Always tweet about somebody and got the audacity to say, "I ain't no journalist." You ain't no dancer. Shut up. All because of Darius. He gonna say, yeah, because he messy. And here you go. I was just watching the show. He was on a person that's not even. I always want to be messy. Shut up, you can't dance. And you don't got, it's chin and chest. Chin and chest. All right? Because, I don't know how to dance either. Because me and Nate, look at Nate, he is so messy. But I love my boo. This all I could do in the club. I'm Donald Trump. This is about it. This is about it. And I may be like this. I would be like rolling. That's about it. Sweating, off beat, and my knees is hurting. Legs is aching in pain. And drinking, sweating. That's about it. Wiley truck. That's all I'm going to do. That's about it. So when I come to Vegas, I'm gonna be drunk. We all gonna be on beat. And please don't come if you got a husband. If I let you grind on me, I'm a little touchy feeling. Please don't. Please, I'm a little touchy feeling. So please don't. We will have some bananas, and I might tell you, eat this banana, eat it. I'ma just warn you right now when you come to Vegas. I might drop a fruit down your throat. Eat the fruit. So don't come back 10 years when I get famous. You got you, Johnny Cochran firm, saying I made you eat fruit and touch people. Don't come to Vegas. I'm aggressive. Just don't come. You sit in the hotel room, sit in the lobby. Anyway. That's about it. So we will have some bananas there. Okay. I'm aggressive. I'll be flying, men and women. You bring your husband. If you look good, I'm gonna say it. So he better be fluid. I'm like, oh, you're a good looking man. You sexy. I'm gonna say, damn, you thick. I'm gonna just say it. So if you can't handle flirt, just don't come to Vegas. Go to church. Go on out there, go on to church, or go on to Armand Wiggins' house, and you can help rub his back, because we gonna be flirting. All right? Yes, I'm going up there. Latavia's here. I'm going on that stage, and I'm gonna sing. And we gotta get there early, because them Karens, they get to karaoke early. They be already on the list. So we can't be late, because I want my name on the list. I want to do a solo, and I want to do a duet with Latavia. Then I want Aaliyah with that bodysuit, and then we could do the Wiley Child, Destiny Child with Wiley. I want her to come too with that bodysuit. Then Nate, we could do the boys, Wiley, Aaliyah, and Latavia coming there. Come on. I want y'all on stage with us. All right. Anyway, I don't know how we got there, because we were talking about Roro. Now, Roland, don't block me. Because Roland blocked me too. He just unblocked me. Man, these people can't take a joke. I'm a comedian. Let me show you what Coffee City said. Let me see. Do I got is she listening? Where's Coffee City? Let me go. Man. And this is what Coffee City said. Oh. Well, ain't no celebrities. I wanted to show y'all what Coffee City said. Oh my gosh. It took it down. Where's her? Oh, right here. I wanted to show y'all. All right. All right. That's what she said. Okay. Mm-hmm. I ain't had no blue check verifications in there. Woo! My source, my blue check. I'm so glad y'all didn't see Miss Jones in my backstage. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Uncle Roro. That's his name. So I'm eating bananas. I'm eating a banana bodysuit. Oh man. Yeah, you are her favorite comedian. Yes, I am. This is what we do. Hey, Denise. Hey, Denise. Did you come to Vegas? Are you the Denise? Did you come to Vegas, Denise? Anyway. But back to Darius. Congratulations. Just like that old chick that came to my show and I got her, she wanted to sue Darius, right? Let me say this really quickly. I don't know if y'all going to send it to him or not. So she wanted to, oh, that wasn't you. Okay, that was somebody else. You look familiar. She wanted to sue Darius. So she came on the show and I told her, but where your husband at? She argued with Darius, mad at Darius. I said, sister, you out of order. Where your husband? Don't worry where my husband at. I said, you too aggressive. Your husband needs to check me. Why are you concerned about my husband? Because your husband, if a man is doing something against you, then your husband has the authority to step in. You should step aside. And I rebuked her, and she been on her best behavior since. Came on her show, I gave her a strong rebuke. And I said, Brother Roland, don't do it because he's a beta. I'm going to rebuke you. Stop beefing with that man that like men, and you a woman that's supposed to like men only. Sit down with your foolish self. Calling that man a crook, and you was in his book club. He wasn't a crook when you was sitting there reading the book. Reading. Yeah, Darius, and I want me a poon pie. I want it with extra lemon. You weren't mad when you was in there talking in that Zoom chat in that book club, so sit down. Shut up. Stalking that man in your car. Stalking him. You at the car lot, he across there in the barbershop fixing that beard, and you at the BMW lot looking and trying to do that and calling the car. Sit down. Shut up. We had to rebuke her. She ain't been the same since. Because she was mad because I gave Darius a chance on my platform. Yes, I did. I'm a man, and I own it. I can give any man. You don't have no authority over here, sister, with that bad wig. I would have threw the case out for that synthetic wig. Get out of my courthouse. And mad because Darius won the case, and you mad because I interviewed Darius, and you upset mad. And Roland trying to make fun of me because I ain't no journalist. So I'm on YouTube, Brother Ro, like you on YouTube. Begging, you got a cash out, I got a cash out. You ain't on CNN, MSNBC, BBC, CC, BB&CC. You ain't on TV One. You on YouTube like everybody else. Yes, you on YouTube with a staff that because you beg for cash up every 3 seconds. But you want to make fun of me because we interviewed Darius. So what? You on YouTube like I'm on YouTube. Sit down. You out of order, sir. And then she said, they told me not to come on your show. I don't care what they told you. You came on it. And I'm still going to be me. They told me not to come on this show. Well, bye. Leave. I just had to say that. I know I'm a little ghetto and ratchet. I'm okay with that. But y'all women, y'all out of order. Y'all stepping at y'all body. Don't tell me what to do. I'm a grown man. You better get in your place and tell it to your husband that you control because he a beta. I am an alpha man. You ain't going to come in here and have it. I will rebuke you and put you in your place and remind you that you are a woman and you're not going to over talk to me in my house. Anyway, I just had to say that. What you saying? Yes, she did say that, Denise. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Aaliyah TV. I remember that live. Did you remember? Can somebody find that live for me? I want to restream that lady. I don't know where she is. She's somewhere stalking somebody else. Filing the lawsuit. Anyway, let's move on. Now, that is what we're going to do for that. And I want to do that. And what else are we going to talk about today? All y'all tired. And this is a good show. I told you I was going to go live today because y'all liked the video. They said hit the exit button on the right to go. They said hit the exit button on the right to go out, hit the like button, and you can come back and press in the live chat. Yes, you can go out, press the live chat, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna entertain you anyhow. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button. This is a good show. This is the only show you're gonna see a man that wiped his sweat off of his Fashion Nova sweater. Okay, if Neek can cry in a sock, I can wipe the sweat off my face with a sweater. If Neek can cry in a sock, so can I wipe my sweat in my sweater. It ain't your sweater. It's mine. I paid the $4.55 on Afterpay on, what was that? Over there on Fashion Nova. So I paid for this sweater, even though I had to break it up in payments, but I paid for it. It's mine. So you can do he wiping the sweat. I know he stink. If I do stink, so what? It's my body. I ain't stink in Vegas. You can stick at home if you want to. You ain't around nobody. So what? Anyway, Alina said, do you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Who else I'm going to talk about? Thank you. Somebody sent me a cash app. Thank you. Somebody sent me a cash app. I love that. You didn't have to do that, but I'm so glad that you did. You didn't even have to do that, but I'm glad you did. I'm so glad you did that for me. Let's bring up something real funky. Summer Walker, she went out on stage shaking, dancing on Saucy Santana. Her man, Lil Mercy Meech, Musty Meech, turned his head away because Saucy was bringing that wide back all on her backside, stinking up that stage. And she showed her body, legs all out, deformed, one big leg juicy than another. And then people was talking about her. And then Asian Doll, this the same one said she still come for after the ghosts of Von Ray. She talked to the dead. She talking to Von Ray while he's in the grave. That's that same nutcase. That's that same nutcase, Asian Doll. She mad because she's talking about y'all body. Shit down, heifer. We can talk about if you decide to spread them legs open, show that uneven body, you can be talked about. That ain't shaming. You showed it out in the open. Sit down. Don't you supposed to be talking to Von Ray in the grave, knowing what he doing down there with his ops in the burning hell? Then you say you talk to him in the grave. Sit down. You ain't had no authority. You haven't even sold no records yet. You haven't went gold or platinum. Oh, is it King Von? I said Von Ray. I think King Von. Don't you supposed to be talking to King Von in the grave? Sit down. She got her funky body, her legs spread all open, uneven, stinking up the stage. And Magga, we talking about. You posted that on the stage. You posted it on the blogs. We gonna talk about it. That's the case. I don't want y'all eye shaming me. I get up on there. The main comments, that eye. Ooh, the crooked eye bandit. Oh, no, the cock eye bandit. Fix them eyes. You confused like them eyes. Ooh. I ain't going to the people say you eye shaming because people have a right. My eyes are cocked. It is the kind of dudes and doing a tap dance, the moonwalk. That's fine. Now, you can say that to me on the internet, but don't say it to my face because I'm going to jump up on you. I'm going to snatch you up. All right? You can say it on the internet miles away from you. You better not say that to me in person because you might get hemmed up. Okay? I'm going to just say that right there with love. But you can't get mad when people want to spread the truth. That is what it is. We public figures. We public figures. All right? We public figures. Now somebody said they just saw me at the. Hey.
Yeah.
You said you saw me at the park.
I'm at the party you at.
You said what?
I'm at the party you at.
And you said I ain't talked to you at the party?
No. Can't ask my cousin. I just saw you at the party.
Oh, you saw me at the park.
You at the party now, nigga.
Oh, was my eyes straight? How was I dressed at this party?
Do you got dressed?
Do I have dreads?
Yeah.
I'm black.
I don't know if you're black, but that ain't you.
That ain't me?
You got a daughter?
So that must be your ex-boyfriend that's there.
No, do you got a daughter?
Do I have a daughter?
Yeah.
Of course I got a daughter.
One daughter, right?
I'm not going to tell you the number. Who are you? You child support? You trying to hear me out?
No, I just got your number from my auntie Sabrina.
You just got my number from your auntie Sabrina? And why you got my number from your auntie Sabrina? What you trying to do? You trying to have you want to sleep with me?
First of all, where's your motherfucking cousin? Because she gave him my number directly in front of me. So where's your cousin?
What do you want with my cousin? You want to pull up on the cousin? What you trying to do?
I'm already here. I'm Sabrina's niece, and I'm taking Mama's cousin. I got his number probably like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, you better stand in that corner and not come up to me at that party, because I don't play that, because you got the wrong number. You on the Wiley show, honey. You on the Wiley show, WILEY. You live with 1,000 people around the world.
Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about, but we've been texting off this number for a while now, so I don't know.
You ain't been texting on this number a while. Show me the text message, man. You just let me a text, just one text saying, quote, just saw you at the park. You act like you ain't know me.
Who are you? Who are you?
The Wiley show, WILEY. Who are you?
I don't know how this the Wiley show, and I've been talking to him unless he gave me a fucking fake number.
Yeah, he gave you a number. Duh. Ding dong.
Hey, listen, I apologize.
Don't have to apologize. How do you look?
I look good than a motherfucker, baby. You can FaceTime me, baby. I'm sexy.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to FaceTime me now? Because if you just want to try to get into
FaceTime me now, babes.
If you trying to get into some things, then
FaceTime me now.
if you just try to get into some things, let me put on my glasses. I can't do it with the eye. Now we are live, sweetheart, on the show. You are good looking. I don't think you a 10 though. I give you a solid 6.5. Are you single? Are you single now?
Yes, I am.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready for a real man that will take care of you? Are you ready for that?
Always.
You sure about that?
Always.
So can we continue to text and I'll show you how to be? I'm gonna show you some real love. I hope you're ready for that though. You ready? You ready for an alpha man?
Yes, I am.
Why you say that? Can you handle alpha man?
Yes, I can, baby. I'm a full woman. I take care of my home. I got my own trip, money, everything, baby.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
I don't want the shit.
Really? Okay. And what's your name? What's your name?
We don't dance that over the phone.
Oh, we don't dance that on the phone. Well, I'm gonna just call you baby then.
All right, then you gonna be my nigga.
All right, though. I love that.
Period.
Yeah. So just keep. You know, I'm gonna keep texting you.
So you go ahead back on your radio and do your shit. Like you're supposed to do.
Look at the microphone, okay? Thank you. Bye.
My phone.
Okay. Bye. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Somebody said, "Tell me, take off your glass, man." Bitch, I ain't gonna scare. You can't scare. Bitch, I'm gonna put on these motherfucking glasses. If y'all asses can put baby hair, 50 shades of makeup, if y'all can put all that grease and spray on your breast to look all greasy and put 50 inches of hair, bitch, I can put on my sunglasses, huh? Yeah. Since you want to be a whole nother person, so can I. All right? Shit. You think I'm about to show my and scare that lady? No. I'm going to hit it first, then show her real. Okay. All right. Anyway. Shit, I'm gonna show him your man. Take off that wig, then, and take off all that makeup. She look kind of nice. I'm gonna tap that. Anyway. Okay. Now, I was not planning this at all. I wasn't planning this at all. I really wasn't planning this at all, y'all. They have tried it, baby. This is the Wiley show. They said it's scared. Y'all want to scare? Look at these eyes. When you got to get to know me, but seeing this first. Kind of scary. You just can't come up on me like, hold up. One time I went up on a lady, I just wanted to get a number. She sprayed me with some mace. She said I look like a robber. I'm a good guy. After she sprayed me in the court, they said, no, that's a good guy. I had to get milk and water in there. I kind of scared her, this cockeye. My nose was a little runny. And ran up on that lady. She sprayed me with mace. I was just trying to talk to her. Her friend was trying to hook me up. She didn't spray me with mace. So I know how I look. It's kind of scary at first. So I gotta warn you, to then I gotta do it slowly, slow, like Michael Jackson. Okay. All right. Do it a little slow. All right. You can't run all that. Some people, you can't run up all that, them cockeyed and uneven skin and line. You can't run that. Hold on. Baby, when you were too ugly, you can't run all that ugly up that quick. Slow down. You better slow. Don't you run up on me. You looking that bad and ugly. You'll get sprayed with some. No, you gotta eat ugly, folks. I ain't calling me ugly, but I'm calling me ugly. For in a point of my comedy. If you know you ugly, you gotta be, you just can't run up on somebody. There's too much ugly coming at a fast speed. Hold it. Wait. Let that person get to know you about 500 miles, 500 yards, that personality. Then let her warm up to it. All right? Because once she get to Big Daddy personality, she'll be all right with them eyes. And if it tastes good down there, them eyes will be straight. Anyway, let's move on. I'm just saying, if it tastes good, man, please. But I just can't run up. Hey, hold on. You're too ugly. Can't be run up on me like that. I'm just keeping it real. I know I ain't the most beautiful looking creature. I ain't the baddest looking creature. But that could be future Mrs. Wright. She'll look ghetto and ratchet, but that's fine. I like a little woman with a look. Anyway. She's a woman. They said, fix it, Jesus. Please stop. You want me to stop? Who was that? She said, please stop. But she called me. Wiley, you cut up tonight. And Lena said, I'm handsome. Said, yes. Said, fix it, Jesus. Okay. I wanted to do a song. And I written a song called Lord, Fix My Eye. I wrote that song. I don't remember it, but I wrote a song entitled Fix My Eye. All right, but let's move on. I don't think y'all ready for that. I might get canceled. Do y'all want me to continue the show? I told y'all this is the only show where we going to keep it unfiltered real. All right, let me drink a little bit more of this liquor. This liquor got me feeling a little turned. Got the women coming. She called me. While you cut up tonight, you have. All right, let's go ahead on. Thank you, Summer Walker. But don't worry about that. Get your body together. Okay, let's move on. Who else are we going to talk about today, Paul? It's somebody else we're going to talk about. I'm going to make sure. How y'all doing tonight? You say you glad? You better be glad. I told y'all, baby, this a lit show. You better be glad you caught it live. It was somebody else that I got to talk about. Let's talk about it. Give me a second. Do I have the picture? Because we're going to talk about Storm Monroe date. Oh, that's the wrong one. He went on a date with Fish. If I can find it. He went on a date with Fish. Give me a second here. And I want to definitely talk about it if we can. If we can. He went on a date tonight. Or was that last night? It was one of those nights. He went on a date. Oh, wait. I got to put his picture. Hold on. I got to get Storm up here. Come on, Rosy Cheeks. So, let me know. Wait. Oh, put my whipped cream on here. I can't put my whipped cream on my phone. Okay. Let me move that. I was eating this whipped cream sandwich. And it dipped. It dipped on the back of my phone here. Hold on, y'all. The whipped cream dipped on the back of my phone. It's in the crack of it. Oh, it's on the back. Okay, I got it. Okay. Give me a second here. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Storm Monroe. He went on a date. Well, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. So he went on a date, and I want to give y'all a little backstory, okay? This chick, Fish, literally came out and was mad that we were talking about her. But she was in my DM and was connected with me on the DM, right? Because she wanted to be on Two Man and the Lady. She wanted to be the lady. At that time, we had already had the lady. We had Katie talk one-on-one. So I said, hey, give me time or whatever. And then she popped over there with Storm. I don't think, she popped over there with Storm. So we was having a conversation and stuff, and she was talking and all of that. I get it. And so Storm decided to say, hey, I want to go out on this date. This virtual date on a green screen, virtual. And they were talking, him and Fish, and he was saying in this date that he want a woman that looks like a woman. He said, quote, I want a woman that looks like a woman, that she is feminine. I want a logical woman. I don't want a woman that is emotional unstable. I want you, and if you're not emotionally stable, I have a good therapist that you can talk. I hope that ain't Henry, that therapist that Tasha K gave you, that told all your business about you changing your name and wants to do harm to Jaguar Wright. I hope it ain't that therapist. But as we said, and he said it was a woman that was on the phone, but she liked to talk on the phone. And did she wash her coochie? Did she wash it? Because she said, you got to wash it because you always on the phone, but you probably didn't wash your coochie. And I didn't hear this chick with all that weave, that Diana Ross dyed red hair. I didn't hear her correct him when he said did you wash your coochie? He said it out his mouth. She ain't said nothing. She was just twirling that. I don't know why she twirling it. It ain't real. It's fake and false. That false red, low budget, Goodwill, down the Ross wig. So he talking, and he said, I quote, I am an old man in a young man body. He said, I don't do well with tears. I guess him and Chelsea won't work because she was crying. Or he won't do well with Tyrese either because Tyrese is a crybaby. Just saying. He said, the lady with the Diana Ross wig, Fish, she said, I like to kiss and cuddle. I like it a lot. I like to be bent over. And Storm said, quote, I do the bending. Of course you'll do the bending. You a download top. Beta. So we having a conversation, jokingly having a conversation. And she's sitting here trashing me, doing all, lady, you want a platform. You know you don't want to sleep with Storm because you know Storm don't want that. He don't know what to do with all that. He don't want that at all. This boring date, she talk about I ain't a Christian. And then she gonna say out of that mouth, that witch, I believe God is a woman. And then Storm said, well, I believe God a man. Oh, no. I believe he a they, he non-binary. They just stupid. This stupid date. I'm like, what this boring trash? I only can dissect about 10 minutes of that. I couldn't watch the rest. It was sleepy. I was going to sleep. I had to give me a drink to turn up to stay awake. Because that was putting me to sleep. This is boring. This ain't real. And I got told Coffee City. And I'm sorry, Coffee City. But Coffee City from the coffee, she said on her platform. Let me see what she said on her platform. Because we went on her platform. Y'all know we love us some Coffee City over here. So she said, Coffee City said, quote, Storm Monroe with a lovely lady, will you be, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, that ain't the post. What was the other post at? Oh, this is the post. Said, what I got from this Storm Monroe is, quote, he's not interested. He still wants to be on his hot boy-ish, which is okay. He does not want love. He just want his money, LOL. He does not want kids. He just want his money, period. He doesn't want to settle at all, LOL, period. So, Storm, my question here is, why did you go on this date? Question mark, hashtag Storm Monroe. I said, to be honest, this is me. I said, to be honest, is to be clear, is that he did this to put the DL download rumors to rest. It is sad to see him putting on a show with that woman. This is force. It was cringy. Cringy. Got that lady up there with that all that fake false wig, that fake deep dish red, double D red hair. Wasn't even her. She got to wear to put them fingers in there. And then they talking about when the last time you've been in a relationship. I ain't been in a relationship till 2019, 20. And Storm said the last time he been in a relationship was in 2015. This before Tasha K moved and down there and got him a new bed and paint his walls. And we gonna talk about it. This is what we do. She herself is a fan because she play my content without my permission. Fair use. Hair just dingling all on the screen, knocking over the camera. Fair use, just playing my content and laughing and playing it. What you playing my content for? You ain't have my permission, baby, but I'm going to give you permission because I'm Big Daddy, baby. If you want to put on that Diana Ross wig, go on right here. Stop in the name of love. Go ahead in the name of love. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead in the name of love. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead. You can go ahead and play it, baby. Go ahead ring my bell. I ring. If you want to ring my bell, go on and play it, baby. It's fine. Go on and play. I'm more entertaining anyhow. Then you get what's that man named Boris? Get Boris. He up there. I don't understand Wiley always talking about black women. And black women is the future. Black Wiley, man, cause he probably wanna bend over Storm. Why he over there talking some weird little thing? And I'm gonna drag weird people talking about me. Now Boris supposed to been over there with Tasha, but he left Tasha to go run out to his man Storm. Slow man, get away and sit down. Now you know you're supposed to stick with the slow people. You're not popular. Either you're gonna be slow and jolly or slow and mean. But come over with the slow kid. What you doing over there with the popular kid with the false Diana Ross hair? Get over here with the slow people. Sitting on that car, they making fun of you with that messed up equipment. And Wiley, let me tell you about Wiley. Hold on, wait that. I gotta gather my thoughts. I'll be right back. Had to gather his thoughts talking about me. Sit down, sir. You mad because I rebuked you on Tasha K app, and you mad talking about me. I talk about people. This is what I do. And you were mad and upset, dragging me. And her laugh with that false hair and having them call my eye, and she upset and offended about fish, but then dragging me about my eye. Then what? Oh, okay. If it's I thought you so offended. No. We roasted, we gagging. You in this sector. You know what it's about. Your mentor, your lover, your beard. The one that cover up beard. He would drag our mind. So this is what we do over here. We roast and jag each other. You in the ghetto sector. Sit down. You ain't no model. Talking about you was on a magazine. Magazine where? Magazine for beards? Craigslist? Where would you on a magazine at? Sit down. And play with your dog. You probably play with that dog too much, to be honest. So, and man, they dragging me in the chat. Oh, because this is what I do. I'm crazy. We talk about people. You come on, let's go. We can have a debate. I'm fine with that. Something wrong with that box if you ain't been touched since 2008. Something wrong with that box. It's probably out of order and broken. It'd be broken too if all you chase is down low man. Get you an alpha. You got you a beta with rosy cheeks. He don't even know what type of woman he want. He said, I want a woman, feminine woman. Yeah, when you tired of dealing with all these makeup women that got beards and deep voices and wigs, now you in there trying to make it sound nice. What did this down low man say? I want me a stylish, feminine woman. Logical, not emotional. I don't want her doing baby talk. And you got them rosy cheeks. Now, of course, she gonna talk to you like a baby. You got them big old rosy cheeks. Oh, Stormy Monroe. You know, Stormy Monroe got some of them cheeks. If you see Storm, you just gotta go and say, just see how he's smiling. Just go, baby, Stormy Monroe, my Jimmy, my little baby. You got them little rosy cheeks. You know when people got cheeks like that, you just gotta grab his jaws. You know what I'm saying? You know when I see Storm, I'm gonna give him a banana and I'm gonna just go up to his shoes, He got one of those rosy baby cheeks. You know, you see a good baby with cheek, little precious little cheeky. You know, rosy cheeky. You know, little cheeky. Look at those cheeks. Look at that. They look like a whole teddy bear. Oh, so precious. He down low though. Ain't gonna rise for you though. You try to put that yoni on, ain't gonna ride. You got to bring our Sasha's out. Hot link. A bread basket. So don't even think about it. Don't even put no Pangea watch. He don't want that Pangea watch. He wants your brother. Man, you can forget it. You can forget about that Pandora water. I don't care how good it's fresh and smell. You can forget about it. Just let it be fishy. Because he ain't gonna want it. When it's fishy, strawberry, orange, peach, ain't gonna want that. So just go ahead on and move on. He ain't gonna want it at all. All right. So thank you so much for coming on the show. But I had to talk about it. He say he like butt plugs. Yes. He wants your brother. He wants the brother. He want bruh man for the fifth floor. Bruh man for the fifth floor. And Boris over there. And I can't believe Wiley over there. He was over there on Sister Hammy, Uncle Hammy. No. Auntie Hammy. He was over there because Storm was playing over there. And then he was playing the Sukiyana. Then he went to Auntie Hammy. And then he was tagging Storm. Why you bothering Storm? Stay out of it, sir. Get up out of here. Go on over there to the special ed class. I can talk to Storm if I want to. You ain't no creator. You can't stop me from tagging him in a chat. It ain't my fault he was in there with them rosy cheeks begging. No. Boris, you already know I can be over there and you watching me. He's over there talking, and over there, Mama said, life like a box of chocolate. Why Wiley would be over there? Wiley, why don't you love me? Weird looking self. Trying to audition for the Tubi version of Forrest Gump. Send that word. Got your name. Got my name in your lips. Boris, sit down. All right. So, thank you. Make sure you hit the video. They upset. And I got more views. Listen, honey, that tag, loose lip line don't work for me. It don't bother Wiley. It bother you because you went live because I said fish. If you got a problem with it, Armand said fish, and you singing his praises. You want to lick his breadbasket. But when I said it's a problem, it's because I'm cock-eyed. It's a problem when I said, but then Armand said, just said it. You ain't gonna laugh about that. Sit down. You ain't offended nothing. Take that wig out of you. Take it out your head. I'm offended about that Donna Ross fake red wig. How about you want to be flued out? Flued out where? Please. Only time he gonna fly you out is when he go to a red carpet for you to be his beard. He wanted Neek at night to be the beard. And Neek put it out there. This before she cried in that song. She said, and you want me to be my you beard. This before she cried. She was trembling though, but she ain't teared up. And then yo beard boyfriend, beard, said to Neek, a black woman, spoil you rotten cookie. You know you want my spoil you rotten cookie. He said your cookie is rotten. You ain't said nothing about that. He said, spoil you rotten cookie. He said it. Did you go live and put on that ruby red Diana Ross rig? No, you didn't. You stayed in that corner and played with that dog. Lying to your people, somehow you walk down the street, somebody took your picture and put you on a magazine. Please. Tell that lie to somebody else. Thank you. I'm done. At the end of the day, I am a sit-down comedian. I am a sit-down comedian. Y'all, I drag people and they drag me back. It's okay. Any letters come from me? No. Anybody got something else to say? In the chat, I will drop the number. I will drop the link. If anybody want to say something really quickly, you can. We came on here a special night broadcast live on YouTube. Hi. If he's gay, he just stopped playing. He stopped playing with his subscriber. Oh, it was just my imagination. Once again, went away. I said to myself, I don't want no yoni. Oh, yeah. Said to myself, I want a sausage. Oh, yeah. You put a red wig on, but I don't want you. But if you got a daddy, I want him because I am a download man. Yes, I am a download man. I am in the closet playing with a dress. I'm a download man. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. This has been a good show. Love you all for y'all amazing support. If this is your first time watching the Wiley Show, welcome and hello. And if this shirt you returning, welcome. Hello. If you just in the bushes because you can't like my hello to you too. All right. Hello to you too. If you just can't stand my guts, but I'm the only person that live, I'ma say hello to you two out there in the world. Somebody said Wiley is drunk. If I am drunk, who gonna check? My back ain't broken and twisted. I can drink a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong. It's a problem. I'm an alcoholic now because I had a couple of little sips. I could drink a little bit. I thought it was legal for me to drink a little bit. I'm 32 years old. I can't drink a little some. I can't drink a little some. Somebody sent some cash out. I love it. Can't drink a little some. Ooh, thank you. You sent me. Ooh, go, baba. How did yeah, but keep sending it, baby, because I need it. Because I got to buy some more equipment, baby. Oh, yes. I'm going to send you y'all hearts, too. I got a girlfriend from Chicago call me. That's New Chicago, babe. Okay. Eddie Kane Jr. I feel like going on. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. Hey. This has been a good show today. It has been a good show today. It really was. Do y'all like my shows? Do y'all really, really like us? Do y'all like our shows? And I know. Oh, I'm sorry. We got people calling in. And I even got the number hooked up. Give me a second. Ooh, I got people calling in. Okay. Hey, call back in so it hook up to the computer. I just logged back in. Okay. Okay, I just hooked it up to the computer. Okay. All right. There we go. He gonna call back in. Let me put the number on the screen here. All right. Let me put the number on the screen here. I just logged in. Y'all love the live shows. I love it too. The number is open right now. 972-674-9462. You love the show. I love you too. I love you too. I love you. I love you too. Sorbet. I love you. Love you. Hey. You live on the Wiley. Yeah, absolutely. It does. Yeah. No acting he haven't not shown I could best believe when he busted wide open, they gon' oh wait, they can't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm on a new system here. Hold on one second, because this icon, hold on, y'all. I'ma redo it so y'all can hear. I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot I'm on my backup system here. Hold on, they gonna hear you. Give me a second. I gotta do something like this sometimes. Okay, they'll hear you now. Okay.
I was saying was
There we go. They can hear you now.
Nick at Night was already Star Monroe Beard.
Yes.
To Love Jones, why she wanted to be the second Beard
I want to
to
know,
Star Monroe?
and let me know if y'all can hear him now. Can y'all hear him now? Oh, yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
I don't think they can. Go ahead, say something else. Ooh,
Can you guys hear me?
wait, did I do it right? Oh, they can't hear him. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I think you know what? Oh, they can hear now. Okay, go ahead. They said somebody said,
Okay, we can. Yeah, so I was just saying, basically, Nick at Night was already Star Monroe Beard. Why Love Jones have to be the second Beard to Star Monroe?
Mhm.
I would want to be the first, not the second. I mean, at this point, they both seem desperate.
Mhm.
It's a whack storyline. The storyline is trash. We don't believe it. Like, do another storyline because it's
Yeah,
not going
because
anywhere.
that to me is not believable.
It's given desperate.
It's not believable at all.
And what I was saying was, to the OnlyFans, he didn't do anything, no action with a female
No,
on OnlyFans.
no action with a female. No.
That's telling you something right there, man. Because if I'm a male and I'm straight and I have an OnlyFans and I like female and I don't like male, why not do something with a female? He's not even making out with the female on there.
Yeah, that's true. No female. The only
Wow.
thing that he's been doing is just playing with himself.
Yeah, but that's whack.
Hmm. It's like once you see one thing like that, I'm like, child, come on, girl. You got to show some action.
Yeah, like what? You doing a solo for you to be straight? A solo for your debut? I'm-
Yeah,
wow.
solo. And
But for him to be such a big freak to go to the dungeon, to go to these freak parties, and you're doing a solo, it doesn't make sense.
it don't make sense at all. You got people, what's the 4? He's in a cage, and people say, oh, Wiley, you need to interview. He charged for interviews, honey. Just like Jaguar Wright. She charged. That's why she goes on these YouTube channels. And I'm not paying for it. I don't give a darn. Baby, I stay stuck where I'm at, but I refuse to pay a mentally deranged person to get me to come on the show. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. So absolutely not. Jag just text me something. You can get the views if you pay. I ain't gonna. I called her B word, and I'm sorry if you offended. I said B. I'm happy. I'm not doing that. You're not that concerning for me to go on my wallet to pay for you. Absolutely not. Sorry, honey. I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. You're not a person that I want to pay. I'm not gonna start doing that for you. No, I already got you on F1 one time. I'm not gonna make you my content, and then
Actually, 2 times,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
It
she
could be
came on here
3,
twice.
but
So I'm not about to, the girl, go ahead somewhere, honey. Take your dry yoni to down the street. I don't want it.
I agree with you. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Because
is
like
what it
4,
is.
like speaking about like 4, he was in a cage. He does all type of stuff or whatever.
And he admits saying that he was a freak.
Yes. So that's just how that goes with that. And I think Storm interviewed him. It didn't go nowhere because it's like, when that interest, because most people don't even know who that man was. Like he's going more now on social media for being in a cage. Like it ain't worth no $500 or no. And I'm sorry, it's just not worth it because Storm didn't even make $500 on that video. Like, come on now. And that's one thing I can honor about Armand. Like, he didn't have to pay for interviews. He had that standard. Like, because once you start paying, you got to keep doing it. Now, I don't mind. Now, if okay, I'm gonna be honest. If I had money coming through to get a boost, I'd do it because I got it. But
absolutely, and it's a tax write-off.
Yeah, and it's tax write-off.
But if you have the funds,
right? If it's
but
worth
if you don't have the funds, you can't do it. Right
what it mean? You paying for somebody, you don't make that money back? That's a waste.
I agree.
If you're paying, because like for the Bad Boy, they wanted $2,000. I'm not gonna make $2,000. The only person I can think of that video potentially going viral in person is Orlando. Not Jonathan. Not any of those people that is gonna go viral that you're gonna make your $2,000 back.
Back. 2,000 plus, because of course you want to profit.
2,000 plus to make a to make a profit. So you know what I'm saying, and that's fine. I'm doing me, like I do my shorts. I do me. I'm not gonna try, and I learned this. I echo this from Lovely T. I'm just not gonna start paying because once you start doing that, you got to keep at it. I want it to be organic. Let it be organic. When you see real people, you don't see bots in my chat. It is real organic support. And when I post my Instagram, it may be 10 people. Sometimes you get 100 likes and about 15, 20 comments. But it's real comments. It's not bots. Some of these people have number bots. I want it to be real, authentic people. Real, authentic people. And that's what my journey is. And I damn sure don't want to be known for interviewing people and
paying.
And right.
And everybody
and then I can't do it. And then I bust when I do a show by myself. Like I want to be known for my talent, my skill set, my storytelling. It's okay to add on, have ice and, add on to bring somebody on. Right. But I just don't want to have to depend on having a co-host, having a guest. I don't have to. I'm a show by myself. It's hard for me to even bring, excuse me, guests on the show because y'all say they boring. I only like Wiley.
We love the Wiley show.
Love the Wiley show. Absolutely. This ain't no hit the link show, co-host show. This is the Wiley show. Absolutely. But other shows, they can't say that because they need a Jaguar, right? Because without her, they get no views. You know what I mean?
And I like how you could just talk about many things and not just one
thing. Absolutely.
One,
so we
one topic or one person. Like, we talk about everything over here. But I do want to say this before I go back in the bushes. I was unable to call when you talked about Lovely T and her IG getting banned. I want to say this, in my humble opinion, could it have possibly been Cardi B that told Vlad to do this? Because, you remember, Lovely T was trashing Cardi B about the mic, and all of a sudden, I mean, am I reaching? I don't know.
Well, I personally don't believe that it was Cardi. I personally believe that it was Vlad TV himself. I believe,
but Cardi B probably told him to do it, or paid him allegedly. I don't know.
Because Vlad flags everybody. It just so happened to happen to Lovely T because she's the more bigger YouTuber that talked about her IG. If you play Vlad content on your YouTube, he flags it. Even second, he flags.
Coincidence, it's just right around when she was dissing Cardi B. So I don't know. I might be reaching.
Yeah, like I don't believe that. That could be your theory, but I believe that was all on his people that does it because it's been so many YouTubers say when they play his content, he flags it. Even when they challenge it, YouTube side with him. And I never seen it before because other YouTubers can challenge it and they tell him to go to court, but not in this Vlad case because Lovely T said earlier that he knows somebody in YouTube.
Yeah, and one thing I can say about you that we love about the Wiley show, like you keep it real. Like, yeah, we call him sharecropper and laughing, but you also said like Tasha K, reach out to Tasha K, and she could possibly help you.
Mhm.
That was a good suggestion.
Tasha K actually help you.
Is
Facts.
she gonna pick up that offer? That's the question though.
Yeah, facts.
Because she did it for Funky Dineva, you remember?
Absolutely. She did. She did it for fucking Adiva. She did it with so many other people. She claimed she said she did. But yes, she did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna go back to the verses, no problem.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay, I think it was somebody else that called in. Yeah, we're gonna bring them on the show. This has been amazing today. Hey, you on the Wiley show. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey, so I had a few things I wanted to add regarding the Storm Monroe situation, right?
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, who he's sleeping with and what he does with sexuality really makes me know the difference. I don't care about that. But what I've realized is like his whole demeanor has changed after all the random chaos that's happened in the past few months to a year. Because he used to be happy. And so now I get when you're saying that like he's boring. Because it's not like, I wouldn't say it's boring. It's just like it's lacking the energy that he had before. And I think because everyone has somewhat attacked his sexuality, he figures like that's the hot topic. And so that's why he's, you know, on OnlyFans and doing all this stuff because he feels like that's what's going to get the views because he doesn't know how to hold on to anybody right now. I feel like a few days ago I was watching his page and he was like asking his followers like what he should invest in, you know, where he should bring his show and stuff. So it's like I think he's trying to find himself again because he aligned himself a little too much into the drama.
But excuse me, my thing is that he done so many great things for himself. Success leave clues. He was doing the celebrity gossip. Celebrity doctor. He had the coat on, the jacket. He did the breakdowns. It's for him. What he did, he picked up beefs, and then he picked up the Jaguar Wright stuff, tried dragging her. He started to mess up his bag with those allies. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like once he put himself, he aligned himself with the wrong people. Because like, for instance, like look at you. Your show is miscellaneous. It's mad random topics, but we have fun watching it and listening and calling in. And you have fun. I mean, I don't want to speak for yourself, but it feels like you're having fun with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's organic. And so he started off on an organic route, but he fed into the drama a little too much and then started making a little too many posts regarding the drama. And it was just like, now it's like, we don't know you enough to make you a celebrity that much to be investing in your drama. You get what I'm saying? So he was just doing the most with whatever was getting attention instead of really focusing on, you know, his main goal. So right now he just seems so random in the algorithm. Like he pops up randomly on my page and I used to be excited to watch him, but I can tell you, like I unfollowed him because I'm no longer, and it has nothing to do with the drama because I'm here for all of it. I watch everybody, but for some reason he's no longer entertainment.
Yeah, it's something missing for him, and that's just how that goes. And he's upset. And I think he started getting him. And then the thing, I was shocked. He started beefing with Armand Fran. This China's way beneath him. He started beefing with smaller creators like Sean Davy Way and everything. And when they say,
but that's wherever the attention is, because if he's not getting views, then he's gonna have to grasp onto whoever has some form of views. I mean, Sean Davy Way may not be at his numbers, but he gets views. He's looking for some form of traffic because look at the Lovely T situation, right? Look how much traffic went over there to this dude, and he's super popular. Everybody knows him, right?
Yes.
So so it's like it's smoke and mirrors. You get what I'm saying? Like you just trying to grasp onto the views wherever you can get them.
Right. I think, and I think that he have to go back to what he was taught and take classes and study. Even myself, I'm starting to take classes. I'm starting to study, like study the business, study what work, get a notebook, make a plan, go strategically. And when it goes to stuff like that, for me, I know for a fact I am funny. So only thing I have to do is find more topics and expand upon the topics. And so now you get a plethora of time, and I'm still funny. It's a comedy type of show. Just like when this chick called my phone, just a random chick called the phone. Look how we played that off the cuff of this woman calling the phone. And so it's just one of them type of shows. Just like the previous episode was a lady called in, cussed me out on the voicemail. We streamed that. Said it was Armand Wiggins' auntie. So it's just like you don't know what you're going to get on the watch, but what you do know, you're going to have a good time.
It's organic. It's a great time. It's like, you know, you never know what the conversation is going to be. You never know who's going to call in.
Yeah.
And the thing about you is that you wear your scars, you know, on your chest. Like everybody, you know, there's nothing to guess about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you told your story before anybody can even try to use it against you. So, you know, we're just with the authenticity of it all. Like everybody else is so busy trying to fit into a facade or whatever that it's like it starts feeling like it's not real enough, and then we have to resort back to coming to you where you're giving everybody raw fun at fucking, what time is it, like 3 o'clock in the morning? We all should be in bed.
we got a product that we go drop, but make sure y'all be on that, because it's like we have fun. It's like a late night show where it's just grown people type of fun. And I love it. I love to do what I do. And for me, you still have to deliver when you're on your show. You may be going stuff in your personal life, but you still have to deliver. Even though I may have a bad day or I may be fine, but baby, I can't let y'all see it because y'all want to be entertained and stuff like that. You may have those vulnerable moments like Oprah crying or pulling off her wig or Wendy Williams fainting or talking about her drug problems. Yeah, but not every day. You gotta still be wily and entertaining and fun. This is like a fun show. And we worked with Storm Monroe. He was on 2 Men and a Lady. We worked with CTV. He was on 2 Men and a Lady. Armand Wiggins been on our show. Sean Davy Wade been on our show. Brother King been on our show. Didnt been on our show. All of these people, whatever, they have been a part of the show. So but I'm still me. I'm still going to entertain. Jaguar been on the show. So, and Tasha K been on the show a plethora of times. And they still entertained. Tasha K was watching me. She was looking at my arm and said, I may have skin cancer. Ain't even no doctor. She ain't even no good accountant.
But even see the thing, even she can't keep away from you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because it's like real recognizes real, and even the fake gravitate to real. You get what I'm saying? So no matter what, you're a bright light. They're gonna keep flying towards you, even if they know they're gonna get burned when they get close to you. Yeah. Because they know for a fact they're not here with good intentions. But that's the thing, like once this industry, because, you know, I work in the industry and I can tell you being in the industry, it can chew you up and spit you out if you don't know who you are when you walk into it.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So like you're walking into this YouTube industry and you guys are becoming celebrities, and you're walking, and some people are built for it and other people are not. And it's like, I can see, like if Storm is listening, because he probably will, like you have to get out of your head, because we can see it. We can see that you're in your head, and just do what you want to do, no matter what anybody says about it. You know, don't try to do some things for like publicity stunts or whatever. It's pointless. We want to know who you are.
That
was my message.
I feel you like that, and you hit it on the head with that. And I love the fact that you kept it real. You kept it real. And another point that I want to say is you have to try what work. And for me, we were going through a dip. I said, oh my gosh. And then I said, hey, let's change up some stuff. So I said, let me do some shorts and then I'm gonna still do my live. Like you have to like try and then just try different topics where you don't just talk about YouTubers, but you don't want to just completely abandon that. That's just how that go. Jaguar, right? You can call in, honey, and hit the link, but we can't pay you. We broke. We broke. I can't.
She couldn't resist. She couldn't resist.
We can't afford to pay you, honey. We broke. Okay. I just can't afford to do that, Jag. You was a singer. Okay. Just a subject of it. Okay, I understand that Jaguar, Wright Johnson and everything like that. Come on, honey, hit the link. I know they was mad and dumped you because you came over the Wiley show. So tell them, for ever since she came on the Wiley show, Sean David Way did a funeral for her because she came over. Listen, I don't want your woman. You can have your woman. I don't want her. I don't want your woman. I don't.
Wait, so Sean Davy Way, he was throwing a lot of shots, but he wasn't really like saying who he was speaking on.
Hold on, sister, stay right there. Hello.
Hey, Wiley.
Hi, who are you?
This is Jag.
This is Jag?
You don't see my face?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, how are you? You can call me back, caller. Let me talk to Jag first.
Hi.
How are you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm great. I'm sorry that you felt like you couldn't afford us. You know, all things can be negotiated.
Well, the negotiation is I ain't got it.
I ain't mad at you.
That's a negotiation, baby. I'm living check to check. I want to go to DeSoto and talk about Officer Ramirez right now and tell him to pay my bill because I ain't got it. Woo. Okay.
Well, you can talk about it by law. I can't.
I understand that by law you can, but when you came on my show, Sean Davy Way did a funeral for you and said that you are a fraud lady. Is this a storyline? You said King dropped you. Ever since you came on the show, they just dropped you like a bad habit. Like, poof, go away.
I know, isn't it great?
Right, they just threw you in the garbage like Holly Berry did losing Isaiah. And
isn't it great?
I don't know if it's great or not, but what happened?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Is this a storyline? Are you hurt that King and Sean Davy Way, your children, dumped you?
No, I'm not hurt at all. It was time to go our separate ways. I'm just glad they were smart enough to capitalize on it on their way out of the door. I'm doubling down on some fresher new content creators.
Okay. But my thing is this, Jag, why don't you just do your own content? You in Dallas. Let me produce you a show.
I do my own content, but you know I'm saving my content to put up on my network. And we're not ready to launch yet, but we're getting there. We're very close. And I can't wait for the reboot. It's going to be amazing.
But why not start a YouTube so people will go to your website?
Well, we will be doing certain things, but right now we're still working out the structure of how everything is going to balance between the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel and then the T&J channel. It's TJ's channel, but it is a couple's channel. So I'm committed to doing my part as part of the couple. But we need to make sure we don't have overlapping content. I'm actually really grateful that Didnt came on as channel manager because he's able to keep things steady while we're working on getting everything geared up for the official real launch of the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel. We're going to have banners. We're going to have theme music. It's going to be great.
I understand, but Jaguar Wright, you need your own channel. This is
I'm here on my own channel.
But you need to be faithful on your own channel. I see you on everybody else's channel but your own.
I stop in from time to time, but I'm putting up new content to warm up the algorithm on my channel. You should check it out. It's quite interesting.
But because when I talked to Storm Monroe a couple of months ago, I said maybe you should have worked with Storm. And y'all could have did a podcast. I know you said you was gonna get the nation.
Well, that could have worked if he hadn't stabbed me in the back for Tasha K, and then he turned around and stabbed Tasha K in the back.
So he said
I was just speaking about this earlier tonight with Didnt when we did that epic live on his channel. Oh my God, that was epic. But I was just telling him how dope it is to work with a content creator that's also an artist, who's a real artist. And Didnt is. And I was just telling him that it was like a deja vu moment for me because the conversation I was having with him on screen were the kind of conversations that I used to have with Stormisha Mokashe Alizé Jenkins Monroe. And, you know, that was the dope part of our relationship.
I want to say this about you, Jag.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it is just like you're acting like a hoe. And let me tell you why. For a hoe, they go to different pimps. It's like you went to the King, he was your pimp. Then you went to Sean Davy Wade, flipping hair, he was your pimp. Then you went to Storm Road, a pimp. Now you over there with another pimp. When are you gonna get from the whole stroll and be your own boss, be your own pimp? Because you getting pimped out from everybody. I just don't understand that, Jag.
Oh my God.
Honestly, it's the truth. Like you're going to
Wiley.
Like,
I'm clutching my stone.
You was with what was that? Sherelle's World. She was your pimp. You was hoeing for her. Go out with her. Nosy hoe. You was hoeing nosy hoe.
Wiley, that must make you a pimp because I'm over here hoeing with you tonight.
But I tell you to get your own show. We in Dallas. Get your own stuff.
Well, I don't know. Let me know a price that you can afford for that meeting. Or you know what? Even better. Why don't you just take me and Beloved out to lunch and we can talk about all of this stuff off camera?
Baby, listen. We can have a phone, hook up a camera. We can go outside. You know how to go to a police station, do all that. We can be outside talking and dance in the heat. Talking. We can
so now you want me to pass out?
We can pass out together and get click. It will go viral, and then I will resuscitate you and do CPR, or maybe she can eat your cakes and revive your yoni. Wherever it go, it can go viral. I just like Jaguar. You know,
I am clutching my stones.
I know. I'm clutching it too because I'm like, you just go everywhere on these streets, and you can build your own. If you're talented, you're skillful, amazing singer.
Wiley, you have the phone number. Call me. I would love to hear your ideas.
I would love to. I want to say it, but for me, you just have to apply it because I'm tired of you getting used. You got used from Sean David. He dumped you like a bad habit. He did a funeral. He said, dust to dust, ash to ashes.
You want to know what's funny about him breaking up with me?
What was funny about that?
I had already broken up with him.
You already broken up with him?
Yes.
After he raised money to bail you out?
And Adrian, listen to me. Adrian, Deontay Lewis, and Michael Braggs were never my friends. For the past 2 years, I've been watching them use my content, devise my content. I've been watching Adrian, Deontay Lewis go through all of my Instagram videos and all of my other interviews to use it as source material to build his entire surviving catalog. Well, at least 2/3 of it. King Payne exploited me while I was in jail. I mean, they've been doing a lot of malicious things, but now that we've identified Adrian Deontay Lewis is the head of the troll farm that creates most of the problems in the B sector, Jaguar Wright sector, and the Black sector of YouTube. And we're exposing his network. He has no choice but to respond the way he's responding. I mean, I said it. There's a video that I put up. It was a short, wasn't it? I said, say Geronimo, bitch.
But
like, if you gonna go off the deep end, do it big.
But my thing
and that's exactly what they're doing. And they need to, because this is the end of the Jaguar Wright content. I have now switched. I'm now switching format. I'm switching protocol. They better listen to me. That fucking phone call. Oh my God, that fucking phone call that King Payne has been posting for the past, week now?
Yeah.
That all of those video clips, he has 8 fucking videos. It's all one phone call. It was one conversation.
Right. But my thing is this, Jag. You have been at it for years. If you was a new woman in your 20s, I would give you a pass. You are.
Honey, I'm just getting better and I'm just getting started.
No.
I like the me. Listen to me, Wiley. I like the me that I am at 46 now. 46. So much more. Yeah, I just turned 46. May 17th.
Is that 46 years old?
Yeah, I was born in 1977.
So you're older enough than all of those young men that you went on their platform. You're older than them, correct?
Yeah, I could be like their aunties or their mothers.
Or you could be their mother and auntie. So why are you getting gooped by people that those could be your children? Why you keep getting gooped by them, by kids?
Well, I'm not getting gooped by anybody. I'm a blessing, Wiley. Listen to me. I'm a blessing. I've always been that way, and I've always felt that way. If there's something that you can get from me, as long as you take advantage of it and make the most out of it, I'm never upset. Do you know who I'm upset with? Niggas like my fucking husband, who get handed all of these great opportunities and then fuck it all off to smoke fentanyl weed and play PS4 all fucking day. Like, see, that's the shit I don't like. Like, in that respect, I'm grateful for my ex-husband because he used the fuck out of me, but God damn it, he used it for the best of himself. Like, that's who I am. I'm a muse. I'm a source. I expect to be used.
So
that's what I'm here for. But the thing
is,
if you're going to use me, motherfucker, do it big. Get the most out of it, because there's one thing that's for sure and two things for certain. Jaguar don't stay in the same place very long. I move around. Take advantage of it while you got it. But just don't be a bitch when I'm gone.
But again, Jag, let me tell you why that's a twisted, sick mindset to have. Because you're saying you want to be used. You'd have to change that up. You are a leader, a boss, right? Your video went viral about Black and about how we are king, how we build this country. You need to take your own advice that went viral and know that you are a queen. To me, you're acting like a house slave. And you're looking for ex-master, and you're not a slave. You're free. You are awesome singer. You need to get back to what worked as providing.
We're in the studio. The music is going great.
I understand you've been saying that for years, honey, and it haven't came out.
No, I mean, actually, here, beloved, can you take over for a second? You know, all right, TJ doesn't want to be on camera.
I understand that TJ don't want to be on camera, and I understand that she don't have to be on camera because that's not your wife or your husband. We're talking to you, Jaguar, right? You are the
I know, but TJ.
No, I'm saying
you are the star, not TJ.
Right, but that's fine. However, I am with her in the studio, so I can tell you about it.
Don't just tell me about it. Post about it on Spotify, honey. We don't need to know no more press.
Well, she's working on it. She's waiting on it to be finished. But we have video, we have footage, we have all of that.
And when would it be released on Spotify, iTunes, and Pandora?
Listen to me. TBA, to be announced.
Okay, to be announced. You're spending all this energy, honey, all on these different platforms, pimping or being a hoe on these other platforms.
I do a lot more than that in 24 hours in a day.
Okay.
People
song to come out, because when I talked to Erykah Badu team, they said one thing about Erykah Badu, she's serious about her shit and she put out records. So do Jill Scott. Even Tyrese was crying, even though he didn't go to the police station like you or the he was crying on the internet, but he still released a song and didn't go nowhere. But he's still putting it out there, is what I'm saying. Even
I hear what you're saying.
Put it out
but
there.
I am a solo independent artist.
I understand that.
So understand what that means. It's easy for them. It would be easier for them to just put out a record and not care where it goes, because they've already gotten their money on the front end for that record. I'm funding everything myself. Studio time, engineers, mixes, mastering, features, all of this I take care of myself. I don't have a company paying for it for me. And guess what?
Yes,
when it does well, I will collect all of the proceeds because I did it all by myself. So for me, it really isn't about how often or when I come out, it's how I come out. And I'm not releasing this song without a video. We just scouted the location. It looks great. We have the right camera crew. I got the right director flying in from Atlanta. It's going to be great.
Where are you going to shoot it? South Dallas?
We're shooting it. No, we shooting it in Dallas.
It's going to be in South Dallas?
No, we shooting it in Oak Cliff.
Oh, you're going to shoot it in Oak Cliff?
Yeah.
You're going to have security there and the police?
Of course.
Okay. So my thing is this. I was talking with Armand Wiggins' team here. He released beautiful records.
I just want to say something. 1 second.
Hold on 1 second. How is he able to release songs? He independent, and you've been an artist since the 90s. Why can't you do it? And you have a man that have a twisted back, and he released all these records, and you can't do it. What is taking you so long, Jag? When Armand is an independent artist, got a twisted back, but he released multiple records, and they got a new song that's coming out with Roly Poly.
And that's wonderful. And I'm happy for the doll and good for him. But until he actually has a real charting record, we're not in the same category. What he does is a hobby. What I've done is a career. There's a difference.
So you said he don't have a charting right? That was a read, Jag.
It's true.
Wow.
Motherfucker, you can release 80 fucking songs if nothing has ever been on the charts, ever been recorded on the charts, isn't being followed to be tracked. Like, nigga, I mean, I'm happy for you. You know, you're doing great with your hobby. Good luck to you. Not the same.
Okay, I just want to ask you this, because as for you as a woman, and because you always talk about,
yes, I am still going to be running for mayor of Shreveport. Yes.
Okay, I understand that you said you're going to run for mayor, but we have to walk, we have to crawl before we can walk. You can't do all these multiple things. First and foremost,
why not?
Well, first and foremost, you got to make sure the trial that you don't go to prison. Okay,
I'm not going to prison.
Okay, we will know it until then. That you can only assume that it's up to the
no.
judge.
I can tell you that for sure.
Okay, you're not going.
I'm not going to prison.
So they dropped the charges?
Not yet, but I go back to court September 20th.
So you're saying, in your opinion, you may not go. It's a maybe, but it's still in the air that you.
No, I'm convinced.
Okay, that means that's your conviction, but it's a possibility that you could be convicted of your crime.
It's possible that little boys could fall from the sky right now. There's a lot of things that are possible.
But
I base things off of what I know and what I believe.
But we are talking about those charges that you have, and we can't get this open case. So hopefully, let's pray that you don't get involved and get arrested or go to prison for any of that, right? But I also ask you this, Jaguar, right? As a woman, do you feel like you should just go away and go into a place where you get good therapy, good counseling, so you come back, because you have a lot of stress?
I do that every day.
It's
called prayer. Okay. It's called prayer, meditation. I speak with my private therapist who's in Los Angeles, whose name I'm not going to say, so people can think that they're going to start stalking and trolling her. But she's amazing. I've been working with her for a few months. She's great. Like, I'm fine. This is a thing that I don't think most people get.
Yes.
You go on these thumbnails and you read all of these lies and everything that they say, and you believe everything that they say. And then I come to you with the truth and you tell me I'm lying, but yet everything that I say is a verifiable fact that can be looked up in public records, Google, YouTube, whatever. I want
to ask you a very serious question, Jaguar, right?
Yeah.
Are you a drug addict? Are you on cocaine?
God, no.
Crystal meth, weed? You don't do any drugs?
God, no. Me nor TJ. And it's just funny because all of these people who accuse us of being addicts are actually addicts in real life.
But you're not on crack or
God, no. Why would I do that? I sold the shit. I know what it do to people.
Okay, so you're not on drugs. You're not high now. You're not high. You're sober.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I had me a shot of whiskey yesterday and it was lovely.
Okay.
But I'm not a drug addict.
You're not a drug addict.
No. I do too much healthy shit to be a drug addict. For me to be a drug addict with the diet and the shit that I use for my life would be totally counterproductive. Like, it would be stupid for me to be an addict at all. I am filled with sea moss, black seed oil. Like, if people knew how holistic and how like natural I really am, if people knew how I can go hiking 5 miles in sandals, not sneakers or boots, it always trips beloved out. She'll be having sneakers on and we'll be going, up these rough terrain hills, and I'm sitting there in open-toed sandals.
And you go
I'm a lot more fit than most people.
When the last time you went hiking?
We just went the other night. We went for a moonlight hike. We took 5 miles.
Where
It was magical.
and where was that located? In South in Oak Cliff?
No, we went out to White Rock.
You went out to
And
White Rock?
oh God, beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my God. When
did
I think of that night, like after we parked out, we had a little picnic on the dock behind the reeds, and they're so tall now, so it's just a wall of just. It was just me and her.
So did you take the bus or did you take?
No, we drove.
You drove.
Yeah.
So where are you staying at now?
Wiley, I already told you that, and I'm not repeating it.
And
Listen to me. For our safety and for our ability to operate as close to normal as we can, we have to quarantine. We have to quarantine how we live. And honestly, if we weren't, I don't know if our relationship would have made it. Like, we needed time just to get to know each other and to learn how to love one another.
Well,
no one's ever going to know where I live. I have 3 addresses in Dallas. Good luck.
Well, a lot of people, they were say that your network was a scam.
Nah, it's not a scam. It's
not a
still living.
scam?
It still exists. Absolutely not. Anybody who doesn't want to keep subscribing, all they have to do is hit the cancellation button.
Okay. So it's not a scam?
No, it's not a scam. But the people are saying it's a scam because they don't want people to continue to subscribe. Everything that this troll farm ran by Adrian Deontay Lewis is doing is to stop me from being able to make money so I can continue to fund my own projects. And no, I'm not staying at the Super 8. You don't find the stuff that we have in frame at a Super 8.
What is the content that is on your network right now? Do you have any shows on there?
Well, yeah. I mean, my podcast was on there, live performances, my catalog of live performances over the course of the past 20 years. Mookie, I don't know who you are, and I see you're a member here.
So
I'm not going to. Can I please address this? Can I please address Mookie?
We can't address it while we can't address the chat. What is the amount for the network? How much do they pay for the network? What is?
Well, I'm not discussing my finances with anyone. Why do you know
how
that?
much do the subscriber pay? Is it $12.99?
$9.99 a month.
$9.99 a month.
Yes.
And they get charged month to month. Is it a free trial for this?
No, I don't do free trials.
So it's
if you want it, you want it. If you don't, yep, $9.99.
And on there, they can see a 20-year-old performance of you performing.
No, they can see a lot more than that. They can see history. They can see backlog. I'm going to be putting up old EPK footage, stuff that got lost that nobody saw. Like, this was all what I was in the process of doing up until I was arrested and taken to jail.
And then we have on there, right?
And
you do have subscribers on there.
Yeah, I have subscribers on there. But at the end of the day, point is this: I was stopped from doing what I was going to be doing. I had my own 50th anniversary of hip hop special that I was planning, and I wasn't going to announce it until the BET Awards. I wanted them to do theirs first so I could do mine second, because I'm bringing all the real hitters to Philadelphia. See, all of this was to stop me from doing what I'm doing.
But you stopped that because you
went. No, I didn't stop it.
The police department.
I didn't. No, listen to me. I did. Wiley, I didn't stop it, and you're not going to bait me into talking about my case.
I'm not baiting you, but you're making it seem
like
you
are, because what you're saying, you're saying now. What you're saying now, you're saying to get a rebuttal from me.
I'm not trying to get a rebuttal.
And the only thing that I can rebut with are the facts and details of my very open case, not talking about it. But what I will say, what I will say is this: when I walk away, all charges dismissed, I want you to do a live replay of this episode.
When do you go to trial?
Well, they have to figure that out. I have to go back to court on the 20th of September.
On September the 20th, I will be there.
Well, then come. You can see for yourself. I'll introduce you to my lawyers. They're all great. And all the officers in the building, we're just good friends now.
All the officers in the building, they're friends
with
you?
Yeah.
Are they going to be?
And the officers in the jail.
And all officers in the jail. So are they going to be on your network?
Well, it all depends, because I told them while I'm doing putting together my piece 6 weeks a prisoner, I'm going to do, you know, like a mini doc of my 6 weeks in jail and everything that I went through. And then after that, I'll be doing a printed piece, and that will be with all of the poetry and my journal entries from, you know, my days in jail, especially.
Will Officer Ramirez be in this documentary?
I cannot speak about that person.
Okay,
He's a part of a very open case.
Will you also interview and apologize to the leasing office when you went there and harassed?
I will not apologize to Legacy. I will not. It's a scam.
Okay.
People are getting stabbed over there. People getting shot over there. Still, they didn't even get security to go around the entire complex until after I did the video that has like, what, 40 some odd thousand views, exposing them for the fraud that they are.
But you do know the leasing office, they're not the owners. You do know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly who they work for, which is why I did the video. Mm-hmm. And I have a conversation with that company about the things that I've published. But so that's something I also
ask you
talk about.
One question here. How is your son and mother doing?
Everybody, from what I know, is doing great. I haven't talked to my mom, but my son is doing great. Right now, all he and I are really focused on is his art show this fall. So that's our conversation. We don't talk about YouTube. And it's so funny because what makes me love my son so much, and I feel bad because I didn't even call him to tell him that I was actually going to start talking about it. But I told him when I first got out of jail and we got on the phone, I said to him, if anybody asks, even your dad, if you've talked to me, say no. You can call me whenever you want. I'll call you from time to time because I don't want him under that pressure because his dad is like hawking over his neck all the time. Are you talking to your mom? Are you talking to your mom? Miss A, I see you everywhere. You go from panel to panel to panel.
I want to say this. I understand where the father's coming from because
I don't understand why. Excuse me, Wiley. Wiley, you're not gonna sit. You're not gonna do that, Wiley. That I'm not gonna do with you.
He was very upset that you were harassing the building, putting your son in danger.
Yeah, he's very upset about a lot. What he needs to be upset about are all of those men that I'm still going to interview that he had sex with while we were married.
But ma'am, that was back 20-something.
Because I will be interviewing all of the men he had sex with while we were married, which is why he was all down to work with my sister in Genesis to get my bond revoked, so I couldn't do the Tasha K interview because I was going to be exposing it all on her show. He was with them to help me get arrested, Wiley. So I don't get no fuck about what you talking about, that fairy faggot ass fuck. I don't give no fuck about that closeted ass hoe.
I understand.
I don't.
I understand the anger, but you did.
No, I don't. Don't talk to me about that faggot. I was talking about my son. I wasn't talking about that faggot.
But again, you slept with him, so what did that make you, a beard?
Yeah, I was married to him, and I left him too.
So what?
And I also left him.
You had
and I also left him.
But I think the anger comes from he had to come rescue y'all's son because you.
He didn't have to come do shit. He's the one that abandoned our son. He's the reason Sam came back to Dallas. He threw him out, but he don't tell nobody that.
Again, I'm glad you said it. When we talked to Sam, he said he did not throw him out.
Fuck that nigga. He's a lying fucking faggot. He's a lying fucking faggot, and he's about to be investigated for fucking doing what he did to help have me arrested so he could get my son back.
Ma'am, you put the ashes.
No. This ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking ashes. This ain't got shit to do with ashes. That pussy, my sister LaShelle Wright fucking Wallace, Nicole Allen, and fucking Monica Lockett all worked together to have me fucking arrested.
Well, they did not arrest you.
They're all getting arrested their damn selves because I'm having them all charged.
So again, you're not a
period.
You're not a
period. Period. We were talking about my son. Do you want to keep talking about my son, Wiley? Or do you just want to talk about faggots?
Let me say this. You can say that word all day long, but you've been on shows with gay men, and they were.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, let me say this though.
That nigga's a faggot, though.
Let me say, I don't care what you say about that. That ain't nothing but your words. But your behavior.
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that think he's a faggot too. Like all of the men I'm going to be interviewing on Philadelphia TV network this fall.
I get that. I understand that. but you were in the police station acting a fool live.
And that is a part of an open case that I cannot discuss.
That didn't have nothing to do with your husband, though. Your ex-husband, Sam, your son.
Yes, it did, because he's been working with my enemies for the past 15
so
years
he's been working
to fuck with my life and use our child to keep me in and out of goddamn court. Wiley, if you're going to ask me this shit, can you at least have the decency to do a little fucking research?
But that didn't have nothing about your son.
No, it had everything to do with my son. He's been using my son for years. He's been using my son for years, and he's been doing it for the roots. He's been doing it for the roots, who he still peddles fucking polo to.
But did
period. Wiley, do your fucking research.
All right, let me ask you a
question. Do your fucking research, Wiley. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. No, because now you get my pressure up, and you said you ain't got no money.
But did your son drop out of college? Okay, but you can have all that anger and all that type of stuff, but you can't blame Sam for all that. And you mad and upset. Did nobody tell you to come on this show? We gonna ask you the tough questions. You talking about, oh, he the F-word, but you slept with him. What that say about your yoni? Hey, no. What does that say about you? You did this. You went to that police station. You went to the DeSoto Police Department talking about Officer Ramirez, talking about the officers, calling the officer, harassing the people, not your ex-husband. So sit down somewhere. Don't try to put the smoke on your ex-husband. You acted a plump fool, and your ex-husband had to come rescue his ex-mother-in-law and son because you were locked up. So how dare you try to criticize when you committed a crime and have pending charges? Them charges is still pending in the court of law. Your husband didn't have nothing to do with that. You acted a plump fool. It was live on camera, and they arrested your black behind. So don't you try to blame your husband because of your mistakes. Now you want to act all sane. You talking about your network, which ain't gonna go nowhere because you too busy chasing everybody else instead of worrying about your business. Don't come over here think you're going to take over the show. You're going to ask these real questions here. Your son dropped out of college because he wanted to chase your behind because you got in his head. He wanted a better life. His father tried to shield him from your behavior, and you got your son back to Texas. You was shipping him. You was driving him crisscrossing the country. You lost your mind, and you went in that leasing office and acted a fool. Then you bathed in your son's ashes all over your body, got arrested, been in the hospital multiple times. You went over there, teamed up with Black China Mama. That didn't work. You went over to King Channel, didn't work. Went over to Nosy Ho Channel, didn't work. You went over to Sherelle World, didn't work. You went over to Deshaunde Way, didn't work. You have these problems, honey. You are the problem. Until you work on you, everything you do is going to continue to crumble. Stop blaming your ex-husband. Stop blaming your mama. Stop blaming your sister. Honey, stand on up. Look in that mirror and blame Jacqueline Wright. Blame you. Don't even blame your husband that you still married to. Blame yourself because you made these decisions. You made a decision to hit that link to come into the Wiley Show channel. You ain't gonna take over this channel because you ain't that beautiful. You ain't that cute. You're not that successful. You ain't no Beyonce. You ain't no Jill Scott. You ain't no Erykah Badu. So I'm going to sit here and have a conversation and ask you these tough questions. And if you can't answer it, then leave and go and eat your woman box. Because while you criticizing your ex-husband, calling him words out of the dictionary, you sleeping with a woman. And what does they say about women that sleep with other women? I ain't going to say the word because that's your business if you want to lip and lap her between her legs, but you still miss your husband. You settling for a woman when you got put out of jail. She hit you in your DM because you have nowhere to go. TJ, B-Day, TNT, AT&T, wherever her name is. You are a confused woman. Your mind is reprobated, and you need to get some help. That's you. You did this. Every mistake you made in your life is you. I made some mistakes. I went to the library. I told the judge it was my fault. I didn't say it was my mama's fault. It was my granny's fault. It was my uncle's fault. At the end of the day, I did it and I paid a price for it and I got the help for it. You 40-some years old, still blaming everybody else and still don't want to take power and admit to the issues that you went through. You are an addict of your own destruction. And until you admit that you have a problem, you will be 65 years old, still talking about your ex-husband, still talking about your mama, still talking about Erykah Badu and Jill Scott and Clyde Davis until you work on you. You got to work on you. You blaming too many. Blame you. You made that mistake. You did it. And then you say, I don't want to talk about an open case. Then stop going on YouTube. If you went on CNN, they're going to ask you about that case. They're going to keep asking you about that. You got a big case. You think I'm worried about what you saying about Sean David Wade when you got a pending case in Didnt County? No, I'm asking about that case. Whether you want to answer or not, I'm still going to answer. If it's up to you to answer it. And it triggers something with you because you're trying to deflect to your ex-husband instead of the problems that you did. You have the mugshot, not your ex-husband, not Sam. This ain't Sam picture right here. This is you. Not your ex-husband. That's you. Not your ex-husband. That was you that went to jail for your mouth because you need some help. And the sad part about it is you don't think you need help. That's you. That's your fault. You chasing everybody else because you need help. You 40-some years old. You ain't getting no younger. Until you help yourself, you're going to end up like my uncle spent the rest of his life in a mental institution. And when he died, he didn't die around his family. He died with nurses and doctors and other people. And that's how he died. They have to inform the family that Freddie is gone. But Freddie spent the rest of all his adult life in a mental institution. Why? He didn't want to take his medicine. Why? He blamed everybody else but himself. He didn't want to cooperate with the therapy. He didn't cooperate. And he died at 60-some years old in a mental institution. So don't you come here and try to tell me anything because I walked in these shoes. I have families that walk in these shoes. You got to wake up and do what you got to do to survive. You are you love to blame everybody instead of blaming yourself. Take ownership, honey. You can call people the FB, whatever, but you got a mugshot. You is in jail. Your son is free because you are not in any capability to raise a poodle, a dog, or a goldfish because of your mind. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to come on the Wiley show, baby. You ain't got to come over here. You came over here. Get you some help, honey. Get you some therapy. Because you need it. And y'all pray for her. Pray for her. She need prayer. And that she do right and get his help. She don't even know that woman that she with. Don't even know her real name. You chase with a clout chaser, hugged up with a clout chaser. Both of y'all homeless, can't make ends meet. Don't got a lease of your name, you 40-some years old. Sit down, shut up. Have several seats. You can't even get an apartment because you got evictions on your record. And pending charges. With those pending charges, you can't get no apartment. Especially with no eviction. Not even a second chance leasing wants you because you're a high risk. And if you don't listen, that's fine. We just going to use you for content because in your words, you like to be used. Just do it. What did you say, Jack? Do it big. We doing it big. You said do it big. And we doing it big, right? All right. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody else? She called into the Wiley show, baby. We didn't tell her to call in. We ain't got the money. I ain't about to fund that habit. Only thing I'm going to fund that, send you a number to my psychiatric treatment center crisis managers. That's the only people I'm sending information for. I ain't send you $1. You did this. You going to everybody channel. And then you with them because you got a mind. You going to flip on everybody you come in contact with because you ain't stable. You going to flip on them. You going to do anybody you join with because you ain't stable. You an unstable woman. And it's sad. You unstable. Everybody you come in contact with. Oh, Nosy, my friend. Oh, Sherelle, she my friend. Fell out with them all. Talking about buy you some lunch. I ain't buying you nothing. You better go to that soup kitchen. You don't like to listen. I take obedient women to lunch. You too disrespectful. I ain't taking you nowhere. Go to the Salvation line, stand in that line to get a sandwich. You going to everybody else show why they can't buy you a sandwich. Sit down. All that mess you talking, you go to YouTube, get you a platform, get you a super chat and cash out. If you ain't got it, you ain't getting it from me, you can starve. You better go on to that Salvation Army. You better taking you to no lunch so you can attack the waitress and say that she slept with your man back in 1998. No. Absolutely not. Ain't taking no lunch. I'm taking my own stuff to lunch. I can put in the air fryer. That's my lunch. You did this to yourself, Jag. You know you did, honey. I'll hear the F word. I don't care what you say. You slept with him. What they say about you? You slept with him. You had a baby by. That's how you women, you get mad at your man, and the main thing you put on there, an allegation, but yet you eating a box of women yoni. You swimming in yoni juice. And then you get mad at your man because he dumped your mood on his life. He got to be this and that, but yet you eating a woman box. Sit down. In somebody else's house, you up there, and somebody else, you sneaking in people's apartments and houses that say for sale and standing up in there. What they call that? Standing in people's houses, you ain't got no lease with fake leases. Sit down. Standing in people's houses with no paperwork, false leases. You are a professional. What do they call them people? Y'all say it in the name. Getting mad at Wiley because we do the show. You came and hit the link and came on the Wiley show. But you ain't going to take over this show. So you ain't nothing but a squatter. Sit down. I got to keep it real with you, honey. I've been there. I had pending charges. But I was smart enough to have a YouTube channel to pay the debt off. Because I know I did wrong. I didn't go risk that. I'm going to trial. I'm not going to do that. I know they got me on tape acting a fool. Let me settle this and pay the property damage. But you went a little further. When I had bail, I didn't go flee and go in some motel, leaving the state without getting permission and without paying the debt to the bail bondsman. Because when Jonathan paid the couple of $1,000s to the bail bondsman, we paid those payments, and it said, if you do not pay the rest of the balance, we will withdraw our bond, and you will have a warrant of arrest. It's in the black and white. But you thought because you jagged and you fled to Louisiana in a motel and you got arrested. Sit down. I followed the rules. Couldn't go nowhere. I got permission, did everything right, and now I'm here. And now I'm here. Delivering the show. We had to pay back, almost $30,000 to the state and to the library. Paid it back to the library because of the help of the YouTube show that we had. I didn't get used by people. I built the show and people sent $5,000, $10,000, $6,000 here, $20 here, $50 here. And we sent it. And then I called him. I said, I got some more payments. He said, sir, it's all paid off. You paid everything off. Compliant, got off it early, and now I'm here. I ain't going to no leasing office call. I ain't going to no police station talking about officer. Then go back to the library acting crazy because I learned my lesson. You didn't learn your lesson, honey. You didn't learn your lesson. We did. And I'm 30-something years old. I was in my 20s when it happened. And I said, I gotta change this up. I don't want to be 56-something years old talking to myself, singing to myself, eating my urine, drinking it. I need to change it. And so I did the work. And if I am going to act crazy, at least act crazy on my show, in the comedy of my home. Don't be stupid to go to no police station. The only reason why you didn't get tased or worse is because you're a woman and because people praying for you. We did right over here. That one experience, I did everything right. I don't want to be out there going to no leases, cussing people out, cussing out off. I don't want no extra trouble and recording it. And then your foolish, I want to go to trial. They got you all on tape. You did that for yourself. And then you jump and you get everybody else's views, but you don't have your own channel that's monetized. That'll tell you ain't all the way there. At least my crazy had a little sense to get a bag. At least when I'm a little manic, at least I know go live. My voice is a little smarter than your voices. My voice would be like, go live, Wiley, entertain. Who cares if your nose is snotty? Blow it in your sweater. Go live and get a super chat. Announce it. I got a voice that will tell you. $ Marquise Y2A. As long as I'm entertained, as long as I'm safe in my house, it's good. At least my voices, they kind of smart. They standing right now. Yeah, Wiley, we smart. At least that tell me to sit on down. At least I'll be on 15 hours. At least I'm getting a coin for it. At least I know when it gets too bad, I know how to rush to that hospital and speak to my doctor. Okay, Mr. Wiley, you can skip a meal, but you can't skip a pill. At least I got that sense. I know how to get and do right, and I'm doing it. I'm doing a good, decent amount of decent draw. But you doing this, honey, it's sad. And you have a problem. And I could come at you because I walked in those shoes. We have some similarities here. Only difference between your story and mine is that you're not willing to submit and get the help that you need. You got to do that. In order for the therapy to work, you got to put in the work. If you know you need medicine, then take it. If you know you need, take it. If you know you need to speak to your therapist, then speak to your therapist. You got to put in the work. And I pray that you don't end up in prison. I don't want you in prison. You need to be in a facility getting help. Excuse me. And hopefully you get trained and help. I don't want to see you in no facility. I don't. Not me. I don't want to see you in a facility. I'm talking about like prison or something. I want you in a facility getting help so you get your mind right, so you'll know, you know what I'm saying, so you could be a strong Black woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you keep going on this channel, that channel, that channel. I want to see you powerful. I want to see you on your channel, breaking down music, performing, going to a lot of Palooza, going to the jazz festival, performing, going around the country, performing in the House of Blues. I want you to have gold records, platinum records, all going to you. That's what I want for your life. You writing a book about your successes, working with this person, everything, the truth about the industry, the dark side of the industry, written by Jacqueline Wright. That's the type of life I want for you. But in order for you to have that life, you got to work through the cuckoo nest. You got to work through that first. You got to get that in order. Get your mind right. You get that mind right, everything else will fall in line. It's hard to get things right when your mind is out of whack. When it's out of whack. When your mind is out of order, your life going to be out of order. I had to do it on my sweater. Because I ain't got no towel. It's in the dryer. But I use my sweater. Are y'all mad about that? She came here. I told y'all people gonna come over to the Wiley show. And she said she wanted me to pay her, I think, $500. You gotta hear no $5. I got true talent. You gonna hit that link. And you hit it. She doesn't want to do the work to be aware. That's on her. But we still gonna talk about her. All right. Anybody else want to call in? Yeah, because they running it up of Jaguar while she's home. They doing that. No, I mean, no one has done this twice at that. Yeah, because we here. I mean, she hit the link. This in the middle of the night, but it's fine because she came on this show and it's fine. But we gonna keep it real with her because so many YouTubers, she okay, and then she turned on them. I know that she's sick in the head. I know she have a sickness because I had the sickness, right? I know it, baby. I had it. So I get it. Hello, you live on the Wiley show. Hello. Hello, caller. You calling in unknown. You calling in private. Hello. All right, they call in private. $500 for an interview so she can come on the show. No, why I gotta do that when my talent gonna have you jump out the business for free? I pay you $500. I'm experienced with that behavior. You hit the link. You need help. Everybody, you follow family on. I've been there. My family didn't want to bother with Brother White. They said no. Order of protection. Couldn't even go on the ground. I'd get arrested. Fled to Dallas. And I didn't want to come to this state. Especially when I found out the slaves, the enslaved people got the news late that they were free. I didn't want to come here. I ain't know nothing about no Juneteenth. I was in Chicago, hair chicken. But my family said, you got to leave here. I done lost my mind there, cussing everybody out. Conspiracy theory. It was a conspiracy. I thought the satellites was watching me. I wanted to run for president. It was in my 20s. And they District 7 police came in. They whispered, they said, order protection. Filed a restraining order. They went to Harrison Street, the courthouse, filed that emergency order protection. The police came, and I had the phone acting a nutcase like Jag. That police officer from District 7 said, you can't record me. I said, okay, I won't record. We went outside, turned it on, and then the police supervised them. They said, we're going to record you on our camera. You, for this day, you got to leave the premises. You cannot come within 500 yards of this premises. I got kicked out, homeless on the street. I had a friend, a transgender woman, Lord bless her heart, went there. I was sick, cussing people out. Called my friend. He got me on the Greyhound to Dallas, Texas. Doing good a little while, and then had to break down the library, got help. And now I'm here, entertaining 200 plus people in the middle of the night, talking to Jacqueline, the woman that bathed with her son ashes, when harassed the police officers, the leasing officers, and the one that sung with Jay-Z back in the early 2000s when I was 10 years old. Okay? Thank you, sir. And then we rebuild the family relationship. Now I can go home. I'm a resident in Chicago. Go home, be with my family, with my nieces and sisters. Beautiful relationship. I'm welcome at home, but it didn't always be that I was welcome at home. always that way. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show. Hello.
Why?
Hey, welcome.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why is you still talking about me?
You said, who is this?
This Jag.
You said it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Last time I checked, I was a grown man.
A grown man talking about me.
You said a grown man talking about you. I thought you said you was a celebrity, a superstar, and if you use me, do it big. I thought I was doing it big. Last time I checked, I am obese, and I'm 6'2". I'm doing it big. And I have a 13, 14 size shoe. Everything on me is big.
You just got a big body. You ain't doing it big.
Oh, I'm not doing it big. Okay.
Body is big.
I'm not doing it big, honey.
No,
But
the body.
I'm talking to you in the middle of the night where you supposed to be asleep working on a record.
Because people keep sending it to me.
Well, people keep sending it to me, then turn it off, honey. You a grown woman.
I'm sitting in my mansion. Woke me up out my sleep.
Oh, yeah, you ain't sitting in no mansion, honey. I know that ain't you, honey. I know you want to be entertained because you up too. Are you hearing voices right now?
Yeah, yours.
You hear my voice, then why you don't turn it on? How do you look 1 to 10? Are you single?
This is Jaguar. You know how.
Not in there, Jag, honey. You don't sound like no Jaguar, right? What you sound like a bitter woman that your husband left you for your baby daddy. So again, how do you look?
How do you sound? My husband left me for my baby daddy.
Your husband left you for your baby daddy. You know how y'all women do. Y'all have a husband, baby daddy, and got kids, and you don't know who the father is. You are one of them type of women. I know you got Section 8. I know you on food stamps. That's fine. That's good and goody. But
why? Send me the $1,000. You'll get a real interview.
I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't giving you water, honey. You call me, honey. Look at these weird calling me. These weird people. I know they know Jaguar, right? She just want to talk to Wiley, getting turned on. She love watching me. Why you talking this early? Because you watching me, baby. I'm going to keep on that. I might stay on there for 6 more hours. I'm Jaguar, right? You know you crazy when you want to pretend to be a nutcase. Sit down somewhere. Usually, if you want to catfish somebody, say this is Beyonce. Say this is Kelly Rowland. Say this is Oprah. You picking somebody to eat their son ashes. Lady, you out of order. You need to join Jaguar Wright in the mental institution as well. Go on up to Green Oaks, and go on in there and eat you a choke sandwich. Sit on down. Going live on YouTube talking about working people and begging for cash out while in the basement, but all this whatever. What you talk about, Bar? You talk about me? Yes, I will ask for a cash app. $ Marquise Waller 28 PayPal, Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com. Send a super chat, cash out, and I like. Your son ain't me. I'm an entertainer. You ain't no entertainer, Miss Marsha. I'm no different than Kevin Hart. I'm no different than a Drake. I'm more entertaining than them. When they do a concert, what do? You spend your money on Ticketmaster. You may not do because you may not have it. Okay, you said my oldest is 20. Call this ghetto. She hear me listen to this back. Well, then what does that say about you? And your oldest is 20 and you still up watching. Maybe you ain't got no man, or your 20-year-old person ain't got no man. You watching Wiley. Don't try to blame your insecurity that you ain't got nobody to rub up on and dance up on and do the nasty thing with. Don't blame Brother Wiley because you ain't got nobody licking your lally pad that you got to watch the Wiley Show. That ain't my fault. That you ain't got nobody bending you over from the backside, hitting you in your bread basket. That ain't my fault that your 20-year-old daughter still living on with her mama. That ain't my fault that you got to watch me on that 14-inch television or your Obama television phone. That ain't my fault. I didn't tell you, Miss Marsha, to go and watch it. You chose to watch the Wiley Show. And by the way, Jack, our lives are so normal that we listen to this for entertainment because we can't believe this ish really have. Oh, okay, she's a little touch. I understand, Miss Marsha. I'm gonna just stick with you. I understand. I'm gonna stick right with you. Okay. All right. Today is Sunday. Sunday. I'm gonna just talk to you a little like how they used to do with me in the special ed class. Okay. Yeah, today is Sunday. Ain't it so right? Sunday. Sunday. Okay. The Lord's Day. All right. Because she's just going all the way left. She's just drunk. It's okay. Looking for 3 more callers to play Jack. Yeah, so but But we here. We entertaining y'all. Listen, I did this show because y'all requested me to do this show. I was requested to do this show. I was, Miss Turner. They requested me. Miss Locks requested me to do this show. Lil Marie requested me. So I'm here. But don't get mad that I'm just too entertaining. I'm here to entertain. I ain't got nobody to rub up on. I ain't got nobody to rub up on. I ain't got nobody. So I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I do have a personal life, but I'm here entertaining y'all. I ain't got nobody to rub up on. Don't you think I would love to lick and lap on something? You know I love me a banana. I would love to be dealing with somebody. Let me make sure I got a legal note here when I say this joke because I don't want a lawsuit. I would love to do it consensually with a banana with their permission. That is a consenting, that they have full consent to do everything with a banana, okay, that they understand that we as two consistent adults as banana. And I also want to do this legal note. This is commentary only. This is not real life. I am a sit-down comedian where I tell jokes. At the end of the day, I just tell jokes. All right? Okay. I just want to make that plain. I'm just a sit-down comedian. It's an entertainment show. It's just like you watching Set It Off, all right? At the end of the day, I just want to make that perfectly clean, all right? I love y'all so very much here. I don't take it lightly that I entertain y'all because it takes a special skill set to talk to y'all for 3 hours, okay? Okay? Thank you so very much. Somebody else sent a cash out. All right, showing me love. I'm here. We got 300 people watching me. God is a good God, and he's worthy to be praised. And people send me cash out. I don't care if you send $5, $500, whatever, but thank you because you taking time out of your pocketbook, out of your wallet to help the Wiley Show. And thank you so very much. So I owe y'all to give y'all time. And one thing you can say about Wiley, I'm going to go live and entertain y'all. Out of the best of my ability, I'm going to throw everything out of the book to entertain y'all. Hey, you live on the greatest show, the Wiley Show. How you doing?
Wiley, knock it off.
You said what now?
Knock it off.
No, I don't want to sleep with you.
I would never sleep with you. What that snack-a-tooth man you had on the show the other day that was cooking you breakfast?
Okay. You don't. You said you don't want to sleep with me.
You acting real uptight. Where that snack-a-tooth man go?
You said where that snack-a-tooth man go?
Yeah, that you had over there.
That I had over here with me?
Yes, that was cooking for you. Where he at?
That was cooking for me?
The poet?
What?
The little poet you had over there. Where he at?
Where he at? Do you really want to know?
You need to go let him play in your pussy so you can stop acting.
You said let him play in my what now?
In your pussy.
No, I don't do that, ma'am. I like yoni.
Get off here. Stop acting like a beta.
You said don't stop acting like a what now?
A beta.
A beta.
Yeah, you're acting like a beta.
I'm not no beta, man. I'm a grown alpha female.
You ain't acting like it. You every bit a female, but beta. You need a man up.
I'm so drunk. I should call myself a female. I'm a man, but no. But thank you, buddy. But
you had it right. You a female, beta female.
I'm not no female. I'm not no beta. But I love that you are a fan. You are a real fan of mine.
No, you got it twisted.
I hope you look good though. Ooh, it'll be a problem if you ugly. You better not be ugly. No, I hope you don't look like me. Please don't.
No, you talk so ugly. Never.
Oh, that's you not ugly. Well, she probably is ugly because she hung. Oh no, don't hang up, man. I want to ask how you look. I just want to see how you look. Real fans lead love to why she talks so much. You get it for free, okay? Oh yeah, Marsha watching the playback. Marshall watching the playback. Wait, somebody else called in? Wait a minute. Oh, ooh, she must have called in on her real number. Ooh. You see, I hope this ain't Storm Monroe calling me. I think she called in on her real number. Yeah, she called in on her real number. Oh, yeah, she called in on her real number. No problem about it. We love her. She know, okay, she getting work. Oh, yeah, she's doing yeah, I'm feeling good. I drank a little some. I had all this stuff because I gotta connect at the store. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little connect. And he gave me a little nice little treat. Okay. He gave me a nice little treat. And so we hear, oh my gosh, you so much fun on the it's fun over here at the Wiley Show. It is. It really is. It's a lot of fun over here at the Wiley Show. I love it, child. This was a good show. Now, I want to say thank y'all so very much. We are here. We're going to be in the Chi-Town. We're going to be supporting our friend. I have to go to his shows that he have in the theater out there. So I will be in the Chi. And I already know they're gonna say he homeless. He ain't got it. I'm not homeless, honey. But I will be in the Chi-Town. So just to let y'all know, we'll be doing morning shows. We have a Zoom at 3 p.m. with the members where we're doing get it off your chest, so shut up. Where we're gonna talk and dive and get in y'all business. They said now you need some chicken before bed. I had some chicken before I got here. I'm about to take me a hot shower and prepare for my other episodes today. But also, I just want to say thank y'all. This was lit. Like I like my shorts. I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you to my Facebook family. Thank you all for that. We're looking for somebody that do beautiful thumbnails. That you're a good graphic designer. You can email me at wileyshow@gmail.com. If you do any work, going to come to Vegas, October 6th to the 9th, Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Yes, thank you. If you're new here, welcome to the new subscribers. I'm seeing new people I've never seen before that came over here at the Wiley Show that is here. I want to say thank you to the returning subscribers. Okay. Returning subscribers. Thank you all for that support. Y'all have came through today. This was fun. Like it's been a good show. We had somebody calling me from Chicago. This have been a lit episode today. I just can't. It's been one of my favorite shows today. It was just so much fun. Thank you to Storm for being a good sport. For that, this is what we do. We entertain people. Thank you to Ms. Jaguar. Wright. I was not expecting that, but we're gonna have more people and call in. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hi, Wally. How are you?
Hi, welcome.
I've been a fan of yours.
Yes.
I just want to call and give you some love. I'm watching you and supporting.
Yes, you giving me some love?
Yeah, I'm giving you some love because you're still out here doing your thing, and I appreciate you.
Is your boyfriend okay with that?
He at work too, so he okay.
Oh, your boyfriend at work, were you giving me love? Now, what if I say what if I say I love you back?
You better love me back.
Real bad, real bad.
Okay, so I'm definitely a fan, and I'm definitely watching. And thank you for entertaining me tonight. I'm gonna cash app you, okay?
Oh, thank you so very much, and make me smile. I hope you make me smile. You sound like you're beautiful. What, like 1 to 10? Are you like a 10 being the best?
I am. Well, I'm a 10, but
You said what now?
I'm a 10, baby.
And that's without makeup?
I don't wear makeup or lashes.
That's good. Now, is your husband an alpha, or your boyfriend husband, is he an alpha man or a beta?
He's an alpha man. He's alpha. Good. He's a good working man.
Good. Are you a submissive?
Yeah, to my man. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for
he's
my
working.
man.
We both work. You know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
When he do what he's supposed to do, when he doing, his part, and we do our part together, yeah, submit to your man.
I love that about you. And you said you're gonna bless me with a catch up. Thank you. So how long you been watching the Wiley show? Because I think this is the first time we connected, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I called in before.
Really?
When you were talking about Tasha K, when she got she got sued by Carly B. We had a quick conversation.
Oh, we had a quick conversation. That was
that.
back in the day. Okay, and now you back. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because I work third shift, so I was like, let me sneak on my phone. And I see you up there going off on Jag. I was like, look at Wiley.
Yes, that's what I do. I'm an alpha. I got to go out for the people.
You better go. You better show out. You better.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much. And I would flirt with you, but you probably got a good man, so I ain't going to do that. I just wait in the corner. If it ever slip up, if you ever need a side piece, I apply for the side piece application.
Okay. Okay, but you have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Thank you for staying in there, because I think you said you was gonna retire at one episode I seen. I was like, you better not go nowhere.
I was kidding.
You better not go nowhere. You're gonna come looking for you.
Yes, I remember the episode. And I called McDonald's. I don't know if y'all seen it when I called McDonald's.
Oh, and I also want to tell you, you had left. You did an episode on your weight loss, and I wanted to tell you congratulations and keep going with it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I told you I'm a fan. I'm a fan of yours.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm gonna show y'all my body next year when it's a 6-pack, when it's glistening, and when y'all lust after me, y'all gonna be like, I want that. That's zaddy.
I just love the motivation in you, and just keep going. Keep going.
You keep.
Okay, you have a good night. Okay, and I'm gonna hit your Cash App. Okay.
Thank you, Queen.
Okay, you have a good night.
You too. Endless Fashion said, I will never be submissive to another man. It was a terrible experience the last time I was submissive to a man. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. But with me, you got to be submissive with me. While in this alpha this morning, I'm drinking too. I got a pasta and fish. I'm going to eat before I lay down. Yes, I love me some fish. They said you doing the most. LOL. I love me some fish and pasta. Fish is so good, especially a red velvet cake and fish. Man. Paul, go jump me a couple of catfish in the grease. Jump me about 4 pieces of catfish in that grease, deep fried fish. Thank y'all so very much. All right. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, remember to put God first. Thank y'all so very much for that. This has been such an honor and a privilege for the support and the love of you all for being here, showing just an amazing job for all of the people that have come to the YouTube and show me love. My Facebook family, thank you to the 3 of y'all that are watching this broadcast on Facebook. Thank you to the millions around the world that will catch it. And thank you so very much. I gotta go. This was a good show. All right. Star Monroe, I love you. Darius, I love you. K. Michelle, beautiful gown. Who else did we talk about? Tyrese, be an alpha, not a beta. And I will see y'all. Roland, come on my show, brother, so we can have a conversation. I want Ro on my show. And I will talk to y'all later on today. Peace.